Yo, I can't wait for that Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite.
Word, me too.
Yeah, me too.
Can't wait to whip some Marvel's ass.
Wait, don't you mean destroy him?
Hell yeah.
My nigga. Alright, let's go.
Yo, what the fuck did you just say?
He said he's gonna destroy Marvel.
What? You shut the fuck up with all them lies.
What you mean lies?
What you wanna go?
Let's go then.
Let's go crazy! Ready, fight!
Berserker Claw! Sergeant fucking strength! Send you dead!
Ultra! 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 Ultra!
Double K. Draw.
I wanna take you for a ride.
Oh man, I almost had a heart attack there. I just can't believe it. You're amazing. Your name will be inscribed in the pages of fighting history.
The chronicles of the battle will now unfold. This is Marvel vs. Capcom 2.
There must be a way to defeat this evil. Earth cannot die this way.
As luck would have it, America's most powerful villains of the next decade are turned loose to strike terror into the hearts of men.
I'll show you what real evil is. I have been chosen to rule this planet.
The villains themselves were ultimately responsible for much of the popularity audiences love to hate.
This is the greatest handgun ever made.
The importance of the villains was not overlooked. Of course, one of the worst of all was Villainy games. They had no code of ethics. 3 figures, outlaws and malevolent if that. The villainous squad of really nice boys who just happened to be on the wrong side of the law.
The day Bison graced your village was the most important day of your life, but for me, it was Tuesday.
Villains who possess supernatural abilities. Villains who were the personification of carnage. Villainy games, more accurately, the dark side of our beings. Perhaps it is due to this seminal connection that audiences can relate their experience in life with the villains and their dastardly doings.
What is a man? A miserable little pile of secrets. But enough talk. How about you?
Sometimes they were comedic, or relentlessly horrifying. They were the foes of society, whether fighting the local sheriff, or a secret agent. Frequently they mirrored our times, the gangster villains which rival real newspaper headlines of the present day. Collectively, they are the components which fueled nightmares for decades to come.
Alright, you know what? I'm tired of hearing about what's hot and what's not. This is the people versus Villainy games. Yeah. And we coming to take the world this year. My name is Gnarly Marv, the existential villain. Right beside me is
J Kid, the friendly villain pumping iron, taking names, and I am going to pump forever.
Word life. And across from us, we have 2 very, very special guests. Let me say a little bit about these gentlemen that are across from us. Villains in their own right, the heels in their own right. When I started the Villainy Games podcast, I admired these 2 gentlemen because I said to myself, this is what I have to try to beat when I start my podcast. These are the people who raise the bar and Speak Your Mind Radio. And of course, I'm talking about the letter X, the literal letter X. How many letters are in the alphabet? There's 26. There's only one letter that matters in this room, the letter X.
I'm doing this because as they can see my tattoo, they can't see anything in this color scheme.
And beside him is the heel of all heels, the king of all kings, jumping off the top rope, punching people in the throat.
There you go.
I couldn't say it. Alex, the motherfucking heel.
What's good?
The Dark Hour and the Over the Top Rope podcast are representing in our room today. Welcome to the People versus Villainy Games, my good friends, my good villains, my good heels.
Welcome.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
This is an honor to be on your podcast, guys.
No, it's an honor for us. It's all our honor. It's a
pleasure to have
such a villainous pair,
a
collection of evilly minded people in the same room at the same moment. It doesn't happen. It happens once every cycle, once every moon alignment. You know what I mean? With Pluto and Andromeda system, it doesn't happen all the time.
Well, let me tell you something, yo. The sun set on Villainy Games today because it's become the darking hour.
The darking hour
in Villainy Games, guys.
Is that
By the way,
we got this lighting right now.
Hey man,
no, look at that.
Oh man.
Hey man, you got too many worlds colliding right now, so things are happening.
That's what I'm saying.
That's a wonderful segue.
That was wonderful.
It's
like the mega powers just formed.
So guys, if you guys don't know, we're called the People versus Villainy Games, and pretty much our gimmick is that we have a burn chat. So our guests go in the burn chat and they burn the individuals on our podcast. So that's why there's the People versus Villainy Games. Okay. Right. So individuals, now you can go on the burn chat. If you want to burn Gnarly Marv, you can do that. If you want to burn J Kid, you can do that. And you're welcome to burn Alex the Heel. And
I welcome
the
anybody.
letter X. But remember, retribution is at hand.
You're allowed to throw one back.
Oh, look at that.
Prepare yourselves.
I know where these people live, so it's cool.
Prepare yourselves, because this man. Yo.
Oh, we already
got a burn in the chat.
Oh, Logan, my Hogan.
What up to DX, the motherfucking great.
And a special happy birthday shout out to X.
Man.
Damn. Oh, yes.
Happy birthday, man.
Oh, Logan, my Hogan. Oh, villain, my villain. Oh, billionaire, my billionaire. Yes, indeed. So what we usually do when we start this show is we go around and we talk about what did you say, Jake Kadowski? I've been talking too much already.
We usually go around and say, what is our play of the week? What have you been playing this week? And let's start with our guests. How about let's start with X? Literally
yes,
the letter
before
X.
that though, first burn is aimed towards you, brother.
Oh,
it says,
snap.
I heard that N-word on the bottom left corner got trashed by DX the Great. I'm not going to say it. And then he put another line that says Tekken.
Okay.
And then, wait, we got another burn already. He's like, I don't know any of you are saying, but you are all lying.
Okay, so first of all, DX, I want you to say one thing to me. And I know these guys here can relate because they were here. Who's daddy? Who's daddy, by the way?
If you guys didn't know, it was on J-Kid Just Play this week.
Wednesday.
This Wednesday.
Wednesday, planets got destroyed.
Yeah, planets collide and then they got.
We played Tekken and I made DX squirrel, man. Squirrel. I am daddy, Kazuya all the way, the Mishima family. There you go. That's all I got to say.
And speaking of Mishima families and fighting games, we're gonna go into a Marvel vs. Capcom later on today, and Injustice 2.
Yes, you know I always forget to do the rundown. You saved me today. That's what villains are for.
That's what villains are for.
Not only that. We got some Resident Evil news also.
Ooh.
We got some Call of Duty news.
Yes.
We got some Atlas Persona 5 news.
Well,
we also have
Persona 5.
We also have some Injustice news. Yes, but before we go on, I don't want to cut anybody off again because I'm known to do that. Letter X. The fucking
you can just call me X. It'll be
X.
It'll be easier. I know there's a lot of X going around.
Right.
You know,
X
X-Man,
won't
Damn, Duke, and all this.
There is a lot of X going on.
There's a lot of X's coming out.
Yo,
We got 3 X's. That's a whole different podcast now.
Oh God.
Listen,
JK, your mic sounds low.
Well, I can't lift it.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, let us know how our mics are sounding, please.
Yeah, exactly.
How's that sounding?
How about the camera go over here so they can see
you
my
guys
face?
hear us? Can you guys hear us?
There
That's
you
the
go.
main thing.
They said J
That's the only
Kid sounds low.
Okay.
But
Okay.
X, go into your plays of the week.
Oh, plays of the week. Well, let's see. I've been playing Final Fantasy 15, of course.
Oh.
I've been on this for the longest. I admit I have been, I've departed from the game a little bit, but I think we recently just got an update.
Yeah, it did.
You ain't the only one,
right? And it has they have a more, I got better time quests now. Trying to get the AP up there. I know episode Gladio just came out not too long ago. Did that, which was pretty cool. My boy Corleones was in there. But I've been playing Final Fantasy 15. What else have I been playing? I tried to reach touch on Resident Evil 7. I mean, not too much.
Not too well. Not going too well from there.
Yeah, no. I rebeat the game. What else? I've been playing Doom. I know I'm very late to the party, but I just picked up the latest of Doom for the Xbox One, and I gotta say, I've never had such a great time.
Oh yeah,
in a really long time. It's a game that doesn't take
beautiful.
itself
Definitely.
It's a game that doesn't take itself too seriously, and it stays true to its core.
Very arcade-ish,
absolutely,
which is supposed to be.
Yeah.
Of course, I got it for Steam, and yes, it's definitely one of those games that are so underrated right now.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
it truly
is. It is definitely like something that should be recognized.
Right. So yeah, Doom and Final Fantasy 15. That's pretty much it.
Oh, okay. So Alex the Heel, what you been playing this week?
Man, listen, my attention span is short. I'm a trophy whore for PlayStation, so
As I've
I'm
heard.
everywhere. So literally, I've been playing PvP in Destiny because I like first-person shooters, and it gives me a challenge.
Another Destiny player.
Call of Duty 4 remastered, good multiplayer, but games is not multiplayer. I've been playing Mafia 3.
Mafia 3.
Wow.
Yeah, even though I beat it in like the 3 days it came out, I've been playing it over because they just gave us free DLC to open up a whole new part of the map. So I got to start the whole game all over again. But it's a really racist fucking game.
As I've heard,
it's like beyond like if you ever wanted to like do something you can't do in the real world, go buy Mafia 3. You can do it all. Like you go from one side to another side, you start hearing the word boy and the N word a lot. You be like, oh, I get to punish people. Cops can't catch me. I get to call in weapons.
It's like redemption.
It make you like. I understand when they be like, video games make killers. No, they don't. But Mafia 3 might do it. It could.
I've heard a lot of things about that. I think Mighty Pete told us a little bit about it.
Yeah, like
it's
one mission in there. You have to kill the Ku Klux Klan.
That sounds like fun.
That does sound like fun.
That's what made the pre-orders go up. They dropped that in the trailer. All you saw was the dude with the hood, and they showed a machine gun just shooting down a crowd of dudes. And I went to GameStop, and they was like, "Yo, we just had like 80 people come here and pre-order this game." And I was like, "I know." I bet you I know all the races they are. He was like, "No, you don't." I was like, "There's other races that did this." He was like, "Yeah, a lot of people want this game." I was
diversity,
like,
man, diversity is strong with this one.
I can dig it. But out of those are the games I've been playing the most, like back and forth. Like I was playing Destiny before I left my house this morning.
Really?
Yeah. I wake up in the morning, play Destiny before I go to work. I wake up in the morning, weekend, play Destiny. Destiny starts off my day, ends my day.
Whoa, you need to hook up with Mighty Pete and kick his ass in that game because he thinks he's the Burger King.
Oh man.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you right now, when it comes to first-person shooters and racing games, I take those to heart
competitively.
When it comes to fighting games, I'm there. But I got secret weapons that take people paychecks that do it for a living.
I can dig it. I can dig it. So, ladies and gentlemen, usually what we do at this point, we get into J-Kids up to date. But first, before anything, there was another villain out there, another heel out there who was celebrating his birthday today, and it would not be right. It would be dishonorable for us not to say happy birthday to the legendary X-Man. Damn.
Yes, sir.
I was gonna say the whole thing. I was gonna say the whole thing.
Go ahead, say the whole thing. I'm not as good as you at saying it.
X-Man. Damn. It's not a scam, or it's not a scam. It's the real X-Man. Damn. Follow on Instagram, fam.
Woo! Did my
chills.
I got the chills. Yeah,
boy.
Blood was boiling.
Hey, bro,
it was almost as good as X-Men.
Because I don't got an energy right now because like I know I got a little alcohol in my system.
Whoa.
So, I'm trying to be cool for later.
My man, dude. But yes, happy birthday to him. He is a much loved villain in the world. You know what I mean? Yeah. X-Man. Damn. Thank you for being a part of the injustice that we have created on this planet. Amen to you, brother.
I like that.
Amen to you. But J-Kid. We need to get up to date today.
I like how you avoid how our play of the week are.
Hey man, look.
I just be thinking sometimes like, oh shit, we gotta get into the next segment. We gotta get into it.
It's
now,
cool, but
before you guys continue, there's a game that I forgot to mention. I
Ooh,
know
okay,
you
go
know
ahead.
this game.
Blood.
It's called Vainglory.
Yes.
It's on, that's something I've been playing. I've been playing.
It's a wonderful
for
game, by the
weeks.
way.
If you guys don't know what Vainglory is, and the reason why I want to allocate this on
Of
the
course.
show is
Go ahead.
because For League of Legends players out there, for Heroes of the Storm, Vainglory is a MOBA for mobile. It's a MOBA perfected for the touch screen on the Android phones or iPhones.
Yes.
It's getting up there, has championships. If it's not right next to League of Legends, it's getting up there, and it's getting up there and very quickly.
I got my ass beat.
Yeah.
We got another burn in the chat, guys. It says by DX the Great. It says, how you fuck up on his birthday, Alex the Hill? How you fuck up his slogan? That's from DX the Great.
DX the Great. If you look at it, I know X-Men Dan probably said perfect, so I didn't fuck up. You might have wasn't listening clear enough. That's understandable.
Ooh, you gotta open it. Yo, turn the volume up on the headphones. That's all he's saying.
You want me to speak to the mic a little louder? My voice is already deep. I gotta get no closer.
Shout outs to DX too for telling me that I'm drunk every week.
Wait, so does that mean does that mean that he has two daddies now? Does that mean two daddies on this podcast?
Hey man, look,
it's two of us.
Hey, look, man, I'm not always around, but that's the real daddy, and I'm the stepfather.
I like, woo! I think right here, man.
Burns.
We're
I like that. I like that.
We're already making greatness.
This is legendary.
I'm your biological daddy. He's your stepdaddy, my man.
Jay Kadowski, what you been playing this week, brother? What you been playing?
I got in my hands on Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I gotta say the difference between that is the battle system. They have a battle system online.
We need to play because I just watched Dashi game and play that, and I want to play it bad as fuck.
You should watch me play this. Definitely. But yes, the balloon battles. There's one that's like a cops and robbers game. That if you start off with piranha plants as the cops, and the robbers is just running away. If you get caught, you're in a cell, and the only way you can get out is if your remaining teammates would actually press a button under it as a key. Once you get out, all of your villains will get out. Let's say.
Interesting.
That shit
awesome
sounds
game.
fun.
Sounds like a game for us.
There's another game that's villainy
like
related. That's called Steal the Shine.
Isn't that like King of the Mountain?
Pretty much, you just have to hold the shine for 20 seconds.
That's why I watched Dashi play, and I was like, I haven't played something like that since Burnout Paradise. I need this fucking game.
Shout out to John Doe.
PS2.
I'm telling you, I thought this game was gonna be just like the same, like with the regular
repetitive and stuff like that.
repetitive.
Yeah, redundant bullcrap.
That battle system got me there for hours. Oh my god. Oh shoot. And the new characters and everything, it's pretty good. And I like that they unlock them at first.
Right.
So you get to play with the characters right as soon as you pop it in.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yeah. Pretty much that. And I've been playing, obviously, Tekken. I was playing Tekken this week after Jake had just played too. I've been playing Tekken.
So you've been practicing after that ass whipping, right? That's
That's
what you're saying, right?
We'll get to that later.
Oh, another burn's in. Another burn coming in. Another burn coming in. Go ahead, say your hashtag first.
I'll be like, hashtag fuck you.
Yo, it said, ain't nobody my father. Y'all my adopted children.
Dog, it's too late for that, bro. It's too late for that.
He said, why it looks like Jake is eating a microphone.
Looks like or sounds like? I hope it don't sound like it.
I hope it don't. I hope it's not. You know, like.
Hey, look, I don't want to be his child, but if you go in your mom's room, my underwear is still there. Can you please bring it to me?
Burns is real. Shout out to John Doe. I don't know if you're a new viewer or somebody changed his name from an old viewer, but make sure you subscribe to survive because YouTube is about to die.
John Doe, what up, my dude?
I said John Doe in the
Word.
John Doe, man. It could be anybody.
Let me ask you something, Jake Kadowski. Were you practicing Tekken to get better than the letter X?
Part of that.
Or DX the Great?
Part of that.
Well, first he needs to get better. He needs to get better than DX the Great and then get better at me because I'm dog. I
don't think I faced around with him yet.
Oh, at DX?
I don't think I did.
Really?
Ooh.
I do not think as a single one-on-one thing. No, I've never.
Well, like I said, you gotta get past him first, and then get to me.
Oh, I already passed.
You already passed.
Yeah, I already passed.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, DX.
I'm the boss. I'm just saying.
Ojo Pokey, what's up, my brother?
You're my only target.
Versus Villainy Games.
You're my only target. Vanguard 1, search for Josh X. Josh X.
So, all right, cool. So, any other games you're playing?
Other games. Pretty much, I've been playing that. I've been playing Street Fighter 5 again because the new patches came out, which we will talk about later.
Right.
I'm
surprised you haven't been playing Persona 5. You of all people.
I took a week off from Persona 5.
Okay.
I was playing that last week. I didn't, I like the story too much.
J Kid is trash bags and Tekken from DX the Great.
You're just mad because I said I was better than you.
Ooh.
I love you, brother.
Ultra Porky, what's up, my brother? Welcome to the People versus Villainy games.
How about you, Marvin? What have you been playing? Man?
Honestly, you guys are gonna hate me because once again this week I haven't had time to play anything. I've been in the whole studio situation with our navigating to a new oasis, so I haven't been able to wrap my hand around a PS4 controller for another week, which hurts. It hurts my.
Listen, man, we have lives, man. Don't worry about it.
We all have lives.
But J Kid, since I suck at mediating and moving the conversation forward, I want you to start doing this shit.
Now it's time for J Kids Up to Date.
Ooh.
Now, for this segment, I list the DLCs and upcoming releases for this week. And if you find anything interesting, please put your 2 cents in. Of course. Now, for this week, or the week that's coming up, May 2nd, as we start, Neo is having a DLC for the Dragon of the North.
Ooh.
And a PvP update. That seems interesting. I would love to see the new DLC right now. I've heard it's definitely going to have new armor, new weapons and all that. So
which is usually what the updates entail.
Pretty much.
Like
Mar plays mobile games. Thank you. You know I have a flip phone from Boost. So thank you for saying that. That's dope. Thank you.
He plays
I play Snake
and Snake.
Snake, of course.
Damn.
I can't
Burn.
people.
Yo, shout out to Mighty Pete's Fedora. Even though Mighty Pete couldn't make it, his Fedora is always in the
here,
chat.
Though. He's here in spirit.
Yes.
You should have put a fedora like on a little stand and green screened it out.
Oh, that would have been amazing. There's a floating fedora in there.
So the next one is Legends of Heroes, Trials in the Sky. Oh, Trails in the Sky. I'm sorry about that. It's coming out for PC.
Okay.
And it's coming out May 3rd. All right. Anybody knows about that game?
Have no idea.
No idea what that game. Oh, thank you. No idea what that game. Okay. If anybody knows in the chat, please do.
We just say the games. We don't play the games. All right?
We don't have.
It doesn't matter to us, man.
You know what? I have life too.
We got like
I
days.
just want to list these games.
You know what I'm saying?
And get it over with.
Yo, word.
All right.
I mean, as far as we're concerned, these games are usually on the lower end.
Yes.
Of the mainstream games.
Yeah.
Which is
Exactly.
understandable.
Which is understandable.
Yeah.
Yes. Dreamfall Chapters is coming out for PS4 and Xbox One May 5th. Now this one, I'm gonna skip that one because this one is definitely the one that we're waiting for.
Which one?
Prey.
I see this everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
I see Prey everywhere, and I'm just like, do I want to get this? Do I not want to get it? And I'm just waiting until it comes out so I can just legit just get it.
Mostly like the sci-fi horror
and
story,
I'm into
and looks like in space, right?
Absolutely.
Yes.
You have me at space. Anything with space,
Yes.
I am there. I would eat that shit.
Ultra
like fucking
Porky.
raviolis.
Ultra
Give me
Porky.
that.
We're gonna talk about MVCI in a moment. Just we gotta go down the
We
list.
gotta go down the list, man.
You know Chris Jericho, my man.
Look, I can tell you right now. You said Prey, and I already paid the game off.
Ooh.
Because I've been waiting for a new Prey game for a long time.
The new one looks dope.
You just did that on your phone?
No, I did that yesterday.
Oh, you did that yesterday?
Yesterday, I paid it off.
He was early.
No, he's a time traveler. You don't know about Alex Hill?
Oh, yeah, man. He got the hookups from the guy from
Of
Click.
course, the Trojan horse was his idea. He went back and did that shit.
Hey, man.
That's how much of a heel he is, yo.
Hey, man, look, if you look on the condom pack, you look behind the Trojan horse head, you'll see me doing this. I was there from the beginning.
Yes.
Oh, man.
He shot the arrow into Achilles' heel. he was like, yo, my man. What's his name? Paris. Yo, just aim low.
Like, yo, I've been playing these first-person shooter games. What is that? Shut up. Hit the leg. They always fall from the leg.
Word. Let him know. Let him know.
Well, Prey is going to come out on May 5th.
Yeah.
And it's going to come out for
Cinco de Mayo?
Oh, yeah.
Mayo.
So you know what that means? You get the drinks in the game, and you just shut the world off. You don't know nobody.
Can I change his language into his Spanish?
Oh, you might can. You might can.
Bienvenidos a la Villainy Game
Go!
Podcast. ¿Cómo está? A la gente versus the Villainy Game Podcast. Yo soy el más friendly villain.
Burritos for my tacos. Burritos for my tacos.
Tengo un gatos en los pantalones. Now, mind you, I hope the game has that setting. Hopefully we can change the game setting.
Could you imagine? I know Family Guy in Spanish is hilarious.
Console wise, I hope it does, but we all know PC wise going to have it.
PC is definitely going to have it.
Everyone's going to add their own
Master
tracks.
Race, mind you, right?
I'll let you know. Hashtag PC Master Race.
Of course.
I'll let you know. So, So that's what it is. That's a small lineup today on J Kid Up to Date.
Okay.
Now we're gonna move forward to our next segment.
Yes, we are. But before that, I want to look at the burn chat because a war is taking place.
Is going on.
There's a war
Holy
between
crap.
hats, actually.
Yeah.
Yes.
Between who?
Mighty Pete's fedora is going arm in arm with DX the Great's razor bucket. It's real. It's real. They said that, oh, you bought that fedoras from a 99-cent store.
Razor bucket.
You know, where's it at? Silk City Hill watches Spoon Villainy on Pornhub.
Somebody.
They going in.
Yo.
Don't make me a violent fedora.
The thing that's gonna make it better if they made someone's DX the Great's bucket hat.
Oh, yo, and DX the Great said, I got that razor bucket shampoo. You guys don't want it.
I can just hear him just say that right now.
And Mighty Pete's fedora said, I'm gonna jump on your head and give you lice, motherfucker.
Why are they going in like this?
Going in.
It's a battle of the hats, man. It's a pride thing because when you wear a hat, you're sending a message. You know what I mean? Like So of course, if messages get mixed up, that's how wars happen.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? Hitler wore that helmet. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
We're taking it that.
Hail Hydra.
It went there.
Hey, man, I thought you was going to Hail Hydra. I've been doing that since day uno.
Ooh. That's right. He's a time traveling villain.
Exactly.
Time traveling hill. Time traveling hill.
I should have wore that shirt.
But yo,
I got a shirt like that. I just recently found some on Instagram that made it, and I bought I think one of the last 6.
Really?
And, yeah, it has Captain America's shield, and it's like broken behind it has the Hydra thing. And that's like the day before the combo drop. He had made it just as a funny thing.
Oh shit!
And I got it. I just hardly wear it. Like I got a lot of fucking t-shirts I hardly wear.
Probably looks dope.
It's all black. That's why I need another color.
Well, I can imagine having so many shirts. There's a lot of things that bother you in life.
Yeah.
So
can you not tell with the Doctor Who and Disney shit? Like I just come out of the woodwork with these shits.
Of course. But since Mighty Pete isn't here today, I'd like you to do the honors of filling that gap in the universe and telling us what pulls your trigger.
But instead of pulling your trigger on your segment, it grinds your gears.
What grinds your gears?
We didn't copyright this just to make sure people.
Nah, we ain't copyright this, but I don't care. You tune in on Sundays to hear me say don't give a fuck.
Word.
What grinds my gears? Well, some of these games coming out, I'm happy for it. I'm excited, but I am I'm a little sad on some of the DLC stuff they already talked about. Last year, some games we got like a lot of information.
Yes.
That we did. Like I'm waiting for Call of Duty. I'm always Call of Duty fan.
I respect that.
We pre-order. All we get is a beta and a season pass.
Ooh.
Where's everything else at?
Travesty.
Yeah, what was the last game? Infinite Warfare?
They only gave you the beta.
Infinite Warfare gave us the beta, the season pass, and Call of Duty 4 Remastered.
That's it.
And that's why it's sold. And they talked about a remaster of Modern Warfare 2. Been talking about it. You didn't talk about it when this game thing came out.
Yeah.
You talked about zombies. That's cool.
That's pretty cool.
But my grandma is everybody's waiting for this, and you won't drop it. But when the remaster of 4 came out, you went back on PS3 and dropped the 3-disc version for the Xbox 360 and PS3 the same exact game, but won't give us what we want. We already pay you enough fucking money to get you in the Guinness Book of World Records every fucking time. But you can't give us the shit we want. It makes no sense.
It doesn't.
Like you charge $60 for it and niggas still bought it. You charged $80 for this game and they only bought it for one game.
So true.
This is why they will continue to do it because people always eat that shit.
Yes.
Ooh.
Day in and day out.
They're the biggest troll in the world.
Learn, guys.
It bothers
Learn
me so fucking much.
Learn, guys. Learn.
So much. You buy a season pass with DLC that you don't even want.
Yep.
And then people that don't buy the season pass are the ones that whine about getting the extra shit.
Ooh. Oh.
And that's what just seriously grind my gears right now for games.
I feel your pain right now.
We spend money we don't have for shit that we don't need. That's what it is.
To impress people we don't like.
Amen to that. Fight Club.
Amen.
All day,
every day.
Wham!
Best movie of all time. Oh, the Burn Chat is saying that Alex the Heel has a dildo on his shirt.
Oh shit.
That's cool. It is a dildo. It's probably bigger than you.
Oh,
I like this.
And then we have another burn over here. If Marvel's a real friend, he won't let J Kid pre-order that $200 Marvel's Capcom edition because he knows it's gonna be trash bags.
Oh man, I got nothing to say until actual more gameplay. More gameplay.
J.K. doesn't need encouragement. He'll just go and do that stupid shit by himself.
Yeah, exactly. I'll just do that. You know me. I'll just do that.
And then we got another burn saying Marv's gonna go cop the new Nintendo 2DS for his whole squad.
Wow.
I wouldn't do that to them, guys. I wouldn't do that to them.
Hey, now
it would be nice.
Hold up, hold up. I got a child. You can copy it for him. He'll play it.
Word,
don't give it to me.
Yo,
this
but
burn
yes,
chat is really
the burn
right
the
now.
burn chat is lit.
Yeah.
But now that we got through all the intermediate conversations, let's go into our first big topic of the night, which is Street Fighter introduced a new DLC level recently,
which I was not able to play actually.
And let's say why we weren't able to play it.
Because you were supposed to buy it for like $5 to $6.
Well,
Holy
apparently, the background music in the level had Muslim chants in it, something saying along the lines of Allah, all praises Allah.
Oh yeah.
Which the Muslim community immediately picked up on and said, "Yo, y'all can't be doing that. That's a Thailand temple. It's a Buddhist temple. Why is it playing Muslim music?" Which
messed up.
Which is crazy because that same thing happened in Zelda Ocarina of Time.
Yeah, that's true.
And Little Big Planet.
And Little Big Planet. Which I've discovered that game developers actually, they don't create every single piece of music that they use.
Right.
They actually have a place where they pull from to get samples from.
They outsource some of that
Exactly.
stuff.
And that's why this ends up happening.
Yeah.
But what do you guys think about that?
I mean, it could be a mistake. Someone.
Oh no, it was a mistake.
Could be a mistake. No, I'm just saying an employee could have been a mistake.
Listen.
Let's say that.
You're gonna tell me that something as prestigious as something like the company. What is it? Capcom? Capcom.
Yes,
Street
Capcom.
Fighter.
Yes, Street Fighter.
Listen, I don't know much about Capcom. That's J Kid's expertise. But
go ahead. I don't care.
You know, you're not. This is not a mistake. I mean, this is something that you have to know beforehand. Come on, man. Like. Mistake is if you bump into someone by mistake.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? Around the corner. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
You know, you don't fuck somebody's girl and be like, "Oh, that's my mistake." No, fuck, that's not a mistake. You listen, before you release something, you need to know all your ducks in a row. You need to understand. You need to make sure that all your ducks are in a row. You know, before you release something to the public. Now, whatever backlash they're receiving, they deserve it 100%. Because they should. They need to again. Edit. You and I know about the editing system.
Yes,
they need to understand.
Of course.
This has to go through customs.
Yes.
Over and over again. So somebody down the line, then you tell me no.
That's a good way of looking
Wait
at
a
it.
minute. No, this is fine.
Go through customs. Yo, Reaper, what do you think about that? What do you think about people pulling from things and not realizing how bad it is or offensive it is until after the fact?
You got to think about it like Saint Row. Remember how Saint Row came out and it was cool, but it got to Australia and got banned just for the dildo bat?
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yes.
Like, it's not mostly a lot of game developers' fault. Game developers just sit there and make whatever somebody tell them to think. That's it. That's what they do. But when they go, world release, they don't know what's going to offend people at that time until it fucking get released.
On top of that,
but the thing about it is that
they should hire people to take care of that, right?
If someone gets offended by a dildo, because I've seen that dildo, that gun, I've seen it. My brother plays this shit all the time.
So do I.
That mod. That's fine. If you get offended by it, that's your problem. But now, mind you, this is something that you just got. You just got a religion. You got the rudimentary of a religion.
Yeah.
Wrong.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
You can't. It's like saying, well, we're gonna put Christian music, but we're gonna be doing a pentagram in the background. That's just like, wait, well, excuse me, that is wrong.
That's
now,
wrong.
You get mad at a dildo. That's your problem.
Exactly.
Like, hey,
That sounds like some of Japan's games that we can never get over here.
That's why we stopped getting games over here because we're so sensitive in this country now. They don't even want to give us Dead or Alive volleyball.
It's not like
Word, because of the fucking costumes.
Hey.
And I know it's not ourselves that are sensitive. It's just in general. Like
the thing is, people are not researching. That's it.
Exactly.
Research. You could easily edit that just by complete and easy research.
I agree
the
with you
information
there.
is out there.
I mean, how easy to take JonTron out of ukulele, and you can't take
I can tell you like
that off the temple.
I can tell you like this. I don't think they really need to research for some fact. Their teams are so diverse with so many people from around the world. I know somebody walks by and go, that shit right there is wrong, right?
Right.
Like nobody say that. Everybody just go, fuck it, let's just do this and just go. It's only a small amount of companies that have the right funding that they go around and check everything out before the game come out. Like I like playing Gran Turismo. Gran Turismo is my main game. Always my main game. The guys from Japan don't just, we're just going to make cars. They travel all around the world to every place, get the specs of each car, how everything is done, everything is made, and then they make the game. Like but they have the resources. They had resources of money to want to make the best game. Some
Right.
people are just making games, and head companies are like, yo, we got 3 months, get this out. Do what the fuck you can and get it out. Now you got people rushing and trying to get stuff out. That's why we done had so many bad games that was hyped up to be good games lately that people haven't bought, or like they bought and wanted their money back.
Yeah.
And it's starting to get worse. And I realize that the years go on, it's getting worse and worse. Because a lot of fans, you know, I'm one of them. I can't wait for some games, especially when you give me too much information about the game.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm already thinking you're damn near done.
Yeah.
And I want the game now.
That's how I am too.
Like,
I want that shit now. That's what it is.
Like, if you're going to give me information, do like Call of Duty did. A little bit of information. Show you a little bit of things here and there. A little teaser picture. And leave it at that. Don't get up here and give me all this shit like the game is damn near done and the game come out in a year and then expect me not to be like, I want the game sooner because y'all already talked about everything in the game.
You mean like Kingdom Hearts?
Cough.
I was gonna say that, but
I was trying to stay away from that, but yeah, fuck that. Kingdom Hearts, yes. Because, you know, I kind of like almost paid off on mine already and don't know when I'm ever going to get the game. So that money's going to sit in limbo.
It's been delayed yet again.
I know.
Again.
Yeah.
with Final Fantasy VII.
I don't give a damn about Final Fantasy VII.
I know you don't give a
Because
damn.
Final Fantasy VII is not one of those
We have
games
to
that
put
needs to
that
be
out
remade. It does not need to be remade, people. It does not. I repeat to every Final Fantasy VII fanboy out there. Final Fantasy VII should not be remade. You know what needs to be remade? 12 needs to be remade. 6 perhaps needs to be remade. 8 needs to be remade.
The Reaper has something to add.
No, I'm a fan of 7 and I want to be made because I don't got my PlayStation no more to play the old one.
But
And I don't want to spend the money to go buy.
listen, bro.
There's
that one.
emulators.
Listen.
I know, but my PS4 don't emulate.
Oh,
Listen,
that's
listen.
true. Your phone does. Not to.
Nah, fuck that. This shit damn near dead already. It's obsolete.
Alex. 12. 12 is one of the most worst. It's one of the most revered. It's one of those Final Fantasy VII. Which is the only Final Fantasy that's worse than 12 is 13.
Ooh.
You're not telling me that
Damn,
it's not
13?
yeah, 13 is like one of the worst ones out there.
I thought it was fucking Final Fantasy
because of-
10X2.
That's not even, people don't even consider that a Final Fantasy game. That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
No, that's like
So
an
you're
add-on.
saying
That's Barbie Adventure.
Right, for
No,
real.
that's the
RPG.
Hannah Montana movie.
That's an add-on.
You're saying that 7 should still be in the front lines to everything? Come on, Final Fantasy 7 has been in the front lines for years.
but nah,
they got a movie, they got multiple movies, card games.
But that's it. I'm not thinking of it as a real fanboy of the game. I'm thinking that how Square Enix is going to get what's going to make the most money for being remade first. And that's 7.
Well, he has a fact there.
But like I said, it's being remade because of, no offense, because of fanboys, and it's because based on nostalgia.
Yes.
This is the reason why 7 is the most popular, because 7 was one of the first RPGs that people of our age have played. The
I
first
agree with you
RPG has ever
Call
played.
in.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
it's
ZMC Gaming. You can call in.
So,
The
yeah.
number is 862-239-6346. I don't know what the number is, honestly. I just look at the screen.
What's that on the chat?
Hold up.
862-239.
I don't even got the call shit set up right now.
6346.
No, I don't even got the Google Hangouts open.
Oh shit!
Oh, really?
They had them calling into a dead number.
For real.
Yo, it'd be like.
Why keep getting sent the voicemail? The fuck?
I've been trying to call Villainy Games for a while now.
Make sure you call in and talk shit though, man. I don't want to hear no friendly shit. Like, hey, how you guys doing? You know, fuck that.
Nah, just
Throw a burn.
Only to me. That's it.
Only to you.
All right, yeah. Our phone
As long
lines
as
are
friendly
open. Our
villain.
phone lines are open now. So if you want to talk trash on the phone, call in.
Only
you know
to
what
me.
I'm saying?
Be like,
Where
hey.
were we?
Be like, hey, how you doing, you piece of shit? That's it.
I'd be like, damn. Thank you. How you doing?
Oh, I'm good, man.
All right, well, let's move forward. I know we could talk about Final Fantasy forever.
Everybody can, but nobody's not to.
I wish you were there in that episode too.
Yes. So let's go to our next topic. Are you guys know what the ESRB is, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
the rating system for games. You know, M for mature, AO for adult only, T for teen. Okay, so a lot of people know that the ESRB was created because of Mortal Kombat and the violence in games back in the 90s.
Yep.
But at the time when the ESRB was created, they weren't just haggling Mortal Kombat. There was another game that was a little more infamous than Mortal Kombat, but it has been forgotten by time.
You talking about the
Internal
PC,
Champions?
You talking about the
No.
PC game
No.
where they killed the girls?
Yes.
I've got the name of. I know you talking
Night
about
Trap.
that. Yeah,
It was for Sega CD, and you can see it on the screen there.
Was it like the action role playing game? Son?
Yeah.
It was more of a
Like you
real
have to save-
real time. What is it called? How do you call these kind of
that
games?
you have to-
FMV. You see like a movie on the screen.
Yeah, it's like a videotape or something.
Exactly.
And then, you know, if
Oh,
you made the
I
wrong
see.
move,
In other words,
then you killed them.
Exactly. You hit the wrong button.
In other
I
words,
remember that.
basically, it was Heavy Rain before Heavy Rain.
Yes, pretty
Yeah,
much. It was an
yeah,
adventure.
yeah,
it was
yeah,
a.
I see it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, and it had these cheesy moments.
Very
You know,
cinematic.
I remember
it was like vampires
I've seen
breaking in,
this.
trying to you know, gotta do something to these girls. I don't even want to
man,
repeat it,
I've
but
seen this.
originally for the Sega CD, it's 5 teenage girls who find themselves attacked by vampires. It is partway the cause of the ESRB.
Wait a minute,
and
they was
guess
vampires?
what? Apparently, I look at the video. I don't see
I
vampires.
didn't see
They look
not
they
one
look like they from
vampire.
Raccoon City.
Word.
Yo, word. I
But,
did not see one vampire. Maybe what the fuck is that though?
Yes,
I don't
what
know
the fuck
hell
is
is
this?
that.
But guess what? They're remaking this in HD for the PS4.
I'm buying it.
With real
We're
people?
getting
I'm
it.
buying it.
We're getting it.
I'll buy that.
If it's just like that, I'm getting it.
We're getting it. We're getting
Is
it.
it gonna be for the VR too? Because that's gonna be awesome.
Oh, I didn't
God.
even think of that. That didn't
Awesome.
even cross my mind.
Can you imagine?
That wouldn't even cross my
I
mind.
can tell you right now, we might not, but I bet you now that somebody heard that, we're gonna be like, "Oh, look at this! Somebody online trying to get money together to go ahead and do this."
Yeah,
Word.
Kickstarter all day, man. I'm telling you.
yeah, this is a successful Kickstarter, if I'm not
We're gonna start a
mistaken.
petition.
We're gonna start the Kickstarter and then just like, "Hey, look, we
It's
got the
called-
money. We need a group to go ahead and
We need to create
the artist real quick."
We need to create the GoFundMe account and then you know, take all the money. Not joking.
Yo, no, whoa, Jay Kidowski, the motherfucking friendly villain.
dude, I'm playing the role of the guy. I'm not saying the name anymore. Mighty Number 9. Yeah.
Oh,
Whoever
okay.
created
Kiji Nifone.
What game?
Okay.
that. Mighty Number 9.
The
I don't know what
wannabe
that
Mega
is.
Man of this time.
Exactly.
I have no idea what that is.
Exactly.
I'm gonna have to Google that. and see what the fuck it's
ZMC
about.
Gaming. We're gonna get into some
hard to see.
MVCI. It's probably like our last conversation, but stick around. We got a couple more topics to hit, and we'll get there. But make sure you leave a burn in the chat. If you see me on the screen and you think I look like a fucking ogre, right there in the chat. Or you know what I'm saying? Or anybody on the screen you see you want to make fun of and burn,
If you want to
throw it in the burn chat.
If
That's
you
what
want to
we
make
got.
fun of my dancing,
Yes.
just burn me in the
Make
chat.
fun of our
Yeah,
accents.
I'm wearing a Zami Zane hat, so you could.
Yes.
make fun of
I didn't even think about that. You are.
Just say ole, ole, ole. We know
Ole,
what
ole,
you're
ole.
talking about.
I'm gonna go ahead and get your jacket with the plaid on the inside.
Word.
Killing it.
Moving forward, gentlemen. If you guys might be aware of this, but Atlas, we spoke about this before, had put a limit on how long people can stream the game of Persona 5
Yes.
for.
Which makes sense.
Which makes sense.
Which
We were talking about
which
this
was
last
it
time,
received
too.
a lot of backlash. People were saying, "What do you mean we can't? We're the ones that promote this game by playing it online for you
Yeah,
guys. So
exactly.
why are you telling us we can't play the game, record it all the way to the end and put it on YouTube?"
Yeah, Atlas.
Well, they kind of went back on their response to that and said, "My bad. You know, sorry. The first thing we said was kind of harsh, but you guys can stream it, but still not the entire game. But instead of streaming it from the date of 7/7, because the game plays by dates and a calendar.
dates, yeah.
By dates.
Okay, instead of playing all the way to 7/7, you guys can now record all the way to 11/19, November 19th. And does it even make a difference?
It
Or-
kinda
I think so.
does
I think so.
because, yeah, because of, you know how it is.
I mean, it's an RPG. You know, these things take time to do. Now, mind you, I can understand what they're doing on a business standpoint because it's an RPG. People, they still want to make money off of this. Now, we live in an age where I know I do it. I watch Markiplier, PewDiePie, Emma Blackery. I watch Cinema Toast even Dashi, fucking Game Grumps. Sometimes I don't want to
Game
buy these
Grumps.
games, and I just go and watch this on YouTube. What the hell I need to buy the game for?
Villainy Games, you watch.
Yeah, especially something
we
long
play
as
games
Persona
with
5.
us, man.
Word, 'cause-
Damn, we're not a part of your selection. Screw
Listen,
you then.
I love you guys.
Hey man,
okay?
look, hey man, look, y'all part of my collection too, but you know I watch them because sometimes niggas be like, the game coming on Tuesday, but I get it Wednesday before the week. I be
That's
like,
the thing, they're
why'd you
lucky.
get it the week before? I guess I'm gonna watch
They're
them play
lucky.
the week before.
I tried doing that. I just, you know, it never worked out for me.
Hey man, you become friends with young and you know things happen.
Yes,
yeah,
yes,
that's true.
yes,
That's
yes.
true.
I should know. That's I got a little big playing it when they recalled it back.
Word. DX are great. That happened to him too. But he tried to play online and they ended up like closing his account, his PSN.
Nah, see, I had like 13 of them damn accounts, so I played on like 2 and they blocked 2 of them. I was like, I don't care. I got another account to keep doing this shit. It don't stop me.
I had King
Such
I had
villainy.
KOF 14 a week before it came out, and I streamed it too. And Atlas actually came to my channel.
The company we're talking
They
about right now.
actually came-
So
the
do you guys
company-
know?
The company that came right now that we're talking about right now, they actually hit me up and it was like, nobody's going to jail. They were just please don't show the final boss after I showed the final boss.
I'm like,
J Kid is the reason this shit's happening.
Exactly.
That's
So
me.
I did that.
Look, that's me. Look, don't show the
I
final
did
boss. That just went up like 40 seconds ago.
So you want me to take this off because
Like,
it just went
like
off.
I could take it off, but now I need something in return.
How bad do you want me this off on the internet?
We're getting a call. Let's see.
Ooh.
Who the fuck?
Patterson.
Welcome to the People versus Villainy Games. Who's calling?
Who are you?
Oh my God!
Who's this?
You understand what the fuck is about to go down right now?
Wait, that's my son? That's my son on the phone. Wait a minute. What? What? Wait, that's my son.
Oh. Hey man, you all right? The child support came through. It's waiting for you.
How's your mom, by the way?
Let me tell you something. I don't do mother jokes, alright? So that's the last time.
Oh yes, let's be civil. We're villains, but we can be civilized.
Let's be civil then.
We'll be civil. Let's keep it to pets, girlfriends.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. We'll be civil. All right. So what's up, man?
What you say about me? You leave my mother alone, nigga.
No disrespect.
No disrespect.
We love the Stone Villain over here. You know that, brother.
Nah, fuck that. JK, you trash.
Why you going at me? Why you don't go at X?
Because he already know I'm his daddy.
I want my salty.
You want your salty?
Tag matches where I trash niggas again.
All right.
You know
We're
what
gonna
I'm
come
saying?
up with a time and a date, so we can do our rematch.
Yeah, I'm trashing niggas. And
All right. You want Josh? Oh wait, Mr. Heel.
Burn all y'all niggas.
Ooh. Come on, bro. I'm already saying with gasoline draws on. Bring it. I do this for a living, bro. I've been doing this since like grammar school to now, bro. This is all I do. This is a lifestyle. I don't do this for the play. Ooh. I don't have to burn because, see, I don't play Tekken, but if I did, you would still get trash. You'll get trash like Mr. Man trashing the young niggas in NXT on the main roster.
You lying. You play 2K17? I'll trash bag you with that too.
Ooh. You gonna trash me in something that the servers are bad on, so anybody can trash anybody on that.
What if we have it live here?
Nah, nigga, no.
Oh, we gonna have it live here?
Or in the new studio?
Oh, we can do it in the studio? You know me, I talk shit and I back it up. If I get beat, I don't care. I'm still gonna talk shit.
WWE is technically a fighting game.
Yeah, it's a wrestling game.
But in J-Kid Just Plays, we will accept that.
He said everybody getting trash. Take him, get trash.
You can trash me, bro. I don't want no beef, man.
Look. My Tekken days are over. I ain't played Tekken in a minute. But if you want to play Tekken against somebody they ain't played in years and whoop that ass, I got somebody.
He got trashed last time.
Ooh.
It's on live. It's on live.
I don't think he trashed X.
No, he couldn't.
Yo, I did.
Oh. He said he did.
Yo, pull that YouTube up, man, so we can see what's going on, bro.
Let's catch our week of J-Kid Just Play.
Hey, what do you say? I'm sorry, I can't hear you. That defeat was too loud last week. What happened?
Ooh.
Can you say that again, please?
Don't do
with
that.
a little
do
less
that.
defeat, my friend.
Don't do
With a little less defeat. What?
He's like, don't do that.
But nah, man, I'm out of here. Do your thing. Talk
Alright,
about
yo,
that
take it easy.
Marvel.
All right, Playboy.
Fucking getting marvelous.
Oh, you be safe, my Stone Villain.
Man.
Peace.
We love you, man. That defeat was too loud. I love it. I fucking love it.
That was somewhat intense.
Oh, that was awesome. I like that comeback.
That was interesting.
All right, so we'll get to our next.
All right.
Next segment.
Now to the next segment. I want to introduce you guys, if you haven't noticed already, the face of Jack Napier in Injustice Deuce.
Now we did get a trailer afterwards.
We did. We did. I wanted to present to the audience who hasn't seen him yet. The face of Jack Napier, aka the Joker, aka the clown prince of crime.
Can I say one thing?
The father of Villainy Games.
Can I say one thing?
Say what you got to say.
He's my father.
He looked like Jared Leto, and the voice of him is the voice of God.
Ooh.
Because I watched it live, and I was like, I think that's what I'm playing with in the game. I don't want to play with nobody else no more.
No, you have to call him Burn DX. Don't get it twisted. Don't call her if you're not gonna throw burns.
I'm curious. Why do you call him Jack Napier?
Jack Nicholson's version of him.
Ah, okay.
Which is I'm not gonna get into the argument if he's better than Heath Ledger. I
like
like both versions. I like Jack Nicholson and I love Heath Ledger.
Right.
I love that move.
You know,
they're good in their own right.
Of course.
They're both really good. There.
But what do you guys think about the Injustice Joker? How he looks, how he moves, his finals.
I
love
his
his final
style. I kind of love because it's kind of a more modern look for him. But I don't know. It looks great on him for some reason. Some reason it's getting me attached to him. Now the resets that he has on the combos, all the combos that I see.
The reset, okay.
He has a lot of resets in here. He does. And it's almost similar to the last one, but it is modified. I see it modified.
If you notice, they're paying a lot of tribute in this one. They have the long trench coat, which is of course the Suicide Squad version of them. They have also the obviously Suicide Squad. They also, if you notice, in his special, in his ultimate move, he makes his opponent sit in a chair, an electrocuted chair with TNT. So that's catering to Death in the Family, comic book that came out in New 52. Yeah.
Okay.
So and then of course, and then mind you, before that, right when you get into the chair, he beats you with a crowbar. Obviously, as everybody knows, is how he killed Jason Todd.
Yep.
Yeah.
Which is Death in a Family and then Death of a Family, which is two books that they're.
DS the Great says it's a mix of all three.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a mix of all three.
If you literally watch him in the intro between him and Damian Wayne,
I
he literally goes.
He
You look. You're better Jason Todd.
Yeah.
And I go, damn. He bring it up like. Where is Jason Todd at in this game?
He's dead. He's dead probably.
I mean,
but we got to think about it. Damian Wayne's already an adult, and in most of the comics that we have him as a child at that point right there.
No, I mean
he should somewhere down the line. This is multiverse. So
You're right about that.
So where's the multiverse Red Hood at?
No,
you're right about that.
When you read the comic books, he's gone.
Yeah.
In the comic books, he's gone. Damian Wayne kills Dick Grayson in this comic book by mistake.
Wow.
Yeah, he kills him by mistake because they're in different teams. But I'm not gonna go too much into the comic books. But
I didn't know that actually.
Yeah.
You give me that comic book, I'll read that.
The comic books had my curiosity. Now they have my attention.
Oh yeah.
I've been waiting to read the comic books, man.
I've heard they're really good.
Sit down and read them, man. It's just.
I'm not into the whole game
definitely.
come out. I'm gonna give you a comic books. You know that back. Scratch your hand. I'm not really into that, but I gotta say that the Injustice comic book is something worth to read.
Yeah.
It expands the gameplay and then even more so.
I can dig it.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
I can dig it.
I like that.
For me personally, I think the way Joker looks. I mean, for a while now, we were getting just old Joker, and I don't mean old by like old style. I mean like literally aged Joker. He had the wrinkles. He had sort of like he looked like he was like 50 or something in every game.
Arkham Asylum type.
Exactly.
Yes.
We've been getting that for a couple games now, and I kind of like the more youthful look to him. He's like
he looks pretty dope.
Honestly, he kind of has Jared Leto's facial features. I think.
Yeah, I would say.
Like
so.
if you see it from a distance, you would actually think, oh, that's Jay. That's Jay.
Also, if you notice the detail, his mouth is cut from here to back there, which is a nod to Heath Ledger. They're paying homage to every single thing.
Yeah, they're doing something interesting.
Yep, and then they have the gun, which is of course Jack Nicholson, the whole gun thing.
Yes, the long gun. Yeah, of course.
And then we go with the voice of Mark Hamilton, the most known Joker of all Jokers.
Or Luke Skywalker.
Is he confirmed already for the game?
That I don't know.
Confirmed for the game?
It sounds like he's in there.
I couldn't hear it. Honestly, I took the video without audio.
Sounds like him.
Ed Boon's Twitter page posted a picture of Mark Hamilton with the girl that does Harley Quinn's voice, and they go special appearances of the Batman couple that everybody knows of. And he posted this on his Twitter page. And the only time he posted on his Twitter page is when it's about Injustice 2. So nobody has never said this, but when it starts up and you hear his voice when he starts every talk, it's his voice.
Yeah, it is.
Like, because everybody that the voice Joker has done it differently, and there's not many people that sounds like Mark Hamilton or comes close. If you've been listening to him since Batman animated series, you know his voice off of any.
Yeah, I hear his voice everywhere,
and you hear it when he starts up talking in his intros. You automatically hear it, but then when we start talking into it, it changes. So it's like he kept the original Joker beginning, and when he talks, he's like a multi-different version of his own self. But it's him. That's the only reason why I like it. That's why I can't wait to play it more.
Pac-Man is throwing shots. Pac-Man said, fuck Injustice, I'll be all ya in that game.
First of all, Pac-Man, didn't we snatch your ass up back in the Yu-Gi-Oh days into a van and drive off with you?
I never heard the story.
Damn.
Whoa.
Do you want to relive that again?
Well, DX warned him too. He said you still ain't learned your lesson, Pac-Man. Picking fights you can't win.
He can't.
That is crazy. The only way he'll win is when he teams up with DX. That's it.
God damn.
And then Silk City Hill said, pause. Who's beating who? Who is he beating? Oh, wow. Interesting thing going on over there.
Apparently a lot of beating going on.
Yeah, so I'm getting a little nervous, man. What's going on? Let's move forward. Let's talk about other stuff, man. Recently, I don't know. Should I spoil it for people? I don't know. Should I spoil it for people?
Go ahead, man.
All right, so I'm not even gonna spoil it, but anyway, we're supposed to get DLC for Resident Evil. Oh, we're getting another caller.
Another caller.
Oh, here we
As soon
go.
as you get ready to say
Guns and
something.
butter. Here we go. Let's answer. This is the people versus Villainy Games. Who's calling?
It's Pac-Man.
Oh, it's the Pac guy.
Oh man.
What up, Pac?
Oh yeah, I hear y'all talking a whole bunch of shit.
Oh,
Don't
don't.
game I couldn't
Fuck
that I
you
wasn't
on.
even good at.
Yeah, you better bring the burns. If you're going like this, you better
Where
bring
you
the
at?
burns, brother.
Where you at with it?
Look at this motherfucker.
Oh, which one?
Which one?
There's 4.
There's 4 motherfuckers here. Come on, you better.
Wait, hold on. Oh, time out. All right, you're listening to us on your.
You can't listen
We
to
can
us
hear.
on radio.
I can hear
I'm
myself.
getting at you mad late.
Yeah, you're replying to me as I'm talking on the
We're
screen.
on the phone,
Listen to
by
your
the way.
phone.
This is Twilight Zone. This is what we're pretty much were
My
saying.
fault. My fault.
Mute the video.
Come on, Pac. You got to come hard, brother. Come
Yeah.
hard. Come on.
Yeah,
we
you
got
got
special
one
guests.
job.
You're
You got
making us
one
look
job.
bad. You're making us look
I
bad.
just wanna say,
One very
I
special
just
friend
wanna
is here for you.
say, DX, who was sick, talking about I ain't learned my lesson. That
Uh-oh.
nigga lost to a scrub in Tekken.
Ooh.
Oh.
DX, are you listening to these man's words?
Now everybody can go back to Jake Could Just Play this Wednesday and see the results of all the fights.
Yeah,
So,
man.
Oh, what up?
We got proof over here.
Game I'm good at.
Yes. Yo, what up to my boy AJ who just joined the chat? What up, my brother? Long time no see. Yo.
What up, AJ?
How you doing? Anyway, Pac-Man, listen, you bring the burns, brother. Who you gonna be? Who you talking
Bring the
to?
burns or
who
get
you
cut.
who you want to aim the rifle at right now, brother?
Bring the burns or get
I'm
extinguished.
going after X.
Oh, which X? The letter X?
He's a straight up DC fanboy.
Ooh.
He's
what'd he say?
smiling.
Wait,
He
what'd he
said
say?
you're a straight up DC fanboy.
Hell yeah, I'm a DC.
Don't like him.
Oh.
What'd he say?
He said he don't like you.
Oh, okay. Well, too bad. Okay, what's up? I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry, my man.
Sorry, not sorry.
Yo, DX the Great said he feels sorry for you, bro. He feels sorry that you called in.
Sorry.
I feel sorry.
Yeah.
I felt sorry for you.
Yo, just tell him to play me in a game I'm good at.
Oh, you listening?
Wait, what are these good games that you're good at, Sean? Though, what are these good games that you're good at, Sean?
Wait,
I mean, Pac-Man.
Wait, the only good game Pac-Man was
bad
good
at
at
this.
back in the day was Yu-Gi-Oh. That was the only good game he was good at.
Yo, I want to hear this
The only
van
game he good at
snatching.
right now in his life.
Ooh.
Oh, word?
Yo, what's the story about you being snatched up in vans, Pac-Man?
Sean, fuck this. We gonna go real names. Did they Sean to Sean? Sean, do you want to start this?
Did they Sean the Sean?
Yeah, I throw your gunman. You come forward, throw my full gunman. I don't give a rat's ass. Do you want to start this? Because if you still live where I think you live at, I will swing by your house later.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
You guys wanted the heel on this show. You got the heel.
You got the heel, guys. This is what you asked for.
I will come by the house with Matthew.
Ooh.
And Matthew not the same Matthew like he used to be.
The motherfucking dragon.
He has a van, and we like taking long trips. You want to end up in Teterboro?
Yo, I got you, AJ. I got you, AJ. I'm gonna add you right. I'm gonna add you after this show. We're gonna be rocking.
Bangkok.
All right, so it doesn't look like you gotta come back,
Yo, Pac,
so-
man, yo, shout out to you, brother. Thanks for calling in. Make sure you got the burns ready next time, though,
Get the
brother.
burns ready,
I hear
man,
you
before you
thinking.
get
I hear you
extinguished.
thinking.
I thought as a response because somebody was talking smack.
Nah, you respond on the chat, not here.
No.
No,
We
you
appreciate
respond as
calls.
a burn.
We appreciate
You
calls.
burn-
Just have the burns ready, brother. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to you, man. Thanks for always watching. Thanks for always
No, we appreciate
burning
the
in the
calls,
chat,
bro.
brother. Keep the burns going. All right.
All right.
All right, man. You
All
be
right.
safe, bro.
Take care.
Peace. Oh, DX the Great said Pac-Man was scared on the phone. Yeah. Yo, shout out to Pac-Man for calling in.
Oh, and
leaving the
that,
burns.
that van store, I'm going to tell y'all when we off air.
Oh, yeah, I'm intrigued.
Oh,
But
yeah.
we were
That's behind the cameras, if anything.
Oh, we were just about to talk about Resident Evil 7 because they had DLC coming out where you're playing as Chris Redfield, supposedly.
Supposedly, it's Chris Redfield.
Supposedly.
It's a Redfield. How about that?
Redfield, how about that?
It can be a clone or
You know
it
what
can
I'm
be
saying?
Hunk.
It could be.
It could be Hunk.
It could be many possibilities,
We
but we
finally-
won't know for a long time because apparently they delayed the shit out of it.
How long?
How long is this?
Well, an unspecified date.
Oh, no way.
So TBA. Like, as
And
always.
their response, their reasoning behind it was, well, Resident Evil 7 was a high quality game that raise the expectations of their audience, and we don't want to put something out on the market with low expectations. It's not going to meet the quality of the actual game.
Right. In other words, we screwed up. We're too slow, pretty much.
Yes.
Hey, look, I get
everything
it
needs to be perfect.
I said I give it to them because imagine they put it out and the shit was trash.
Oh, no doubt.
That's if they're telling the truth.
If they're telling the truth, that's when we'll know.
That's when we'll know.
The end of the day, we're not there. We can't know.
But here's the thing: it's a free DLC.
Oh, is it?
And they
free?
want you to know it's free. They mentioned that a couple times in the video.
Oh snap!
Oh, so
okay.
So everybody was saying something in their head because it's now we're
exactly
everything they were saying
exactly
for free DLC.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what? I take everything I've said.
Exactly.
Back.
Yeah.
It's free. By all means, say what you want.
They made sure to use the word free a couple times in the
all right.
video to get people like,
See-
oh well, we can't complain too much. It's free.
See, that's the kind of thing that we're looking for. You can't, but no, see, like like Kingdom Hearts and Final Fantasy 7. It's just like,
Ooh.
well, we'll deliver for 10 years straight, but you still have to pay an arm and leg for it. Get the fuck out
exactly.
Of here. No,
Isn't that shit still full price like a regular game?
Like
Well,
$60, yeah.
Well, see, Final Fantasy 7 apparently right here is like every episode is like a full fucking game.
I paid $60 for remastered versions of PS3 games on PS4.
For real.
It don't
Wow.
bother me.
Wow. Wow.
I did too.
Well, but yeah, we're gonna wait a little while for Not a Hero DLC to come out and discover whether that is the real Chris Redfield. Maybe the real Chris Redfield.
Maybe
Please stand
because
up.
they wanna. Maybe because they want to give out the Resident Evil 5 Chris a little bit more from Marvel. I don't know.
Interesting that they have the Resident Evil Vendetta movie coming out soon. Resident Evil Vendetta,
that's true.
Which
and has the old school design of Chris in it.
Goodness, yeah. And
And
again,
Leon.
they still give. Okay.
And then MVCI has the old
He's
school
looking at
look
me
of
like-
Chris also.
So you give so yeah, they're finally both in the movie. That's great and all, but you're still gonna give the spotlight to Mr. fucking Leon, who's the Cloud Strife of Resident Evil. Like,
Basically.
come on, really?
I
How many
don't
movies?
know.
How many anime movies did they take to get the original character, which is Chris Redfield, not Leon? People, Chris Redfield into an animated movie.
This is the first Chris Redfield movie, right?
Exactly right. And
I
then
didn't realize that.
when you give me the trailer on Facebook, you want to give me Leon acting like John Wick? Like what? And then
Dude, that was so John Wick.
I mean, it's cool and all, but you're still giving me Leon in my face. I don't give a damn about Leon. I know Leon is cool as hell and all, but Chris is an original, and you're not giving me.
That was
what
such
I
a John
want.
Wick trailer. Oh my god, that was crazy.
I feel
That shit was bonkers, but
Chris needs more shine.
Absolutely, he deserves more shine.
He
Him
definitely
and
needs
Joe
more shine.
Valentine.
He's the
100%.
first one.
I like
He
Joe.
was the first
I like
one.
Joe's
They're
character.
both the originals.
Yes.
Leon was just a rookie ass cop who people loved because he was the quiet type.
He was in Raccoon City in his first day.
Yeah.
Yo, how you feel? Your first day of work, you go in and there's zombies everywhere.
He's a rookie cop, right?
The rookie cop.
Yeah.
That gotta be the most pissed off shit. This is gonna be a breeze. Zombie apocalypse. What the fuck, man? Damn.
Listen, at least he didn't have to face like a nemesis who Jill had to take that full throttle Empire through.
Yeah, you're right.
Exactly.
Bazooka wielding fucking zombie with buff.
In order to drop him, you had to destroy an entire city.
It was Brock Lesnar the zombie.
Brock Lesbian? Of course it was
Yes,
Brock Lesbian
it
as a
was.
zombie.
Or Broly for our anime fans.
Yes, it was. But
Brock Lesbian.
Lesbian, Brock Lesbian.
let's get into what everybody was here to see to begin with. I know everybody was waiting to see this part.
Yes.
The new Call of Duty trailer.
I have the most input.
World War II.
World War Deuce.
Yeah.
Now, I am not a Call of Duty guy in any respect. I haven't played a Call of Duty since the original Black Ops.
Yes.
But I would not deny that its popularity is humongous, especially now that they're going back to phase 1.
Yes.
Taking it back, it's going to be a game about brotherhood, like a lot like Final Fantasy 15 did. You're going to care about your teammates. You're going to feel bad for them at moments. They have special abilities, not like superpowers anymore. The whole thing was like, all right, we're going to make these characters human again. So there's no regenerating health anymore, which has been a Call of Duty staple since I think the second one.
Yeah.
And it's going to be a more human story is what they're saying.
Okay. Oh, okay.
So what do you guys think about this Call of Duty thing?
It is a good step up. I mean, they had to go back to their roots, at least, stop this futuristic shit that we were talking about. But, yes, I believe that this is definitely a step up for Call of Duty for bringing like an environmental.
Mighty Pete's
like,
Fedora just hashtag Battlefield 1. Nice Battlefield 1 trailer.
I would say that. I would say that because it almost looked like that.
We would say that, but Call of Duty had a World War game before Battlefield was even thought of.
That's true.
Facts. Facts in the
That
house.
is facts.
The Extra Great set is going to be trash because it's not made by Treyarch, the Ultimates.
You sure it's not?
First
a
of all,
remake
one,
of
I'm
Call
happy
of
it's not
Duty?
made by Treyarch, because then that means we'd have World War II with jetpacks. I don't want to see that shit.
Yeah, that's true.
I can tell you right now, for me being a Call of Duty fan, just for first-person shooters, and I've been trying to do it off and on, like professionally, like making like MLG wise. I'm happy that they're going back like this,
Yeah,
because I got
so.
tired of the jumping around shit. Like, I get in the game and I want to play. I don't want to see you run, jump from wall to wall, slide, shoot me, and keep it moving.
Yeah,
like,
that's-
what the
shit
fuck
is
is
too
all this extra
ridiculous.
shit? Like, I understand to a certain point, it got to a real point that you couldn't do nothing else, so you decided to go to the future.
You know who
But
you blame?
Go back.
You know who you blame for this? Titanfall. You blame Titanfall for this.
You said I didn't get. I think I would, because
Yeah.
Destiny didn't even do shit like this.
No,
Unreal
they
Tournament, no other thing that had futuristic shit did this. They all stayed on the ground, damn near.
Titanfall made that fucking run through wall shit and then shoot from the wall.
Yeah.
It made that, and then now Call of Duty wants to pick up. And wasn't it the same people that made Call of Duty?
Yeah, Sledgehammer made the Modern Warfare games, and then they went and did Titanfall.
But there were some people
and then
that
they went
worked
back.
on Titanfall, yes.
They actually went back and started doing Call of Duty again.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Respawn.
Okay.
I blame the people on Respawn.
Oh, DS Great said, "Yo, your favorite game, Destiny, is booty cheeks."
Oh, well, I mean,
I was gonna say something about mamas, but y'all told
And
me.
then
not
Mighty
to.
Pete's Fedora said, "Destiny's for virgin dudes with vapes."
Well, I can tell you right now, I have a wife and a girlfriend that lives together. What do you have?
Mighty Pete's Fedora, answer that question quickly.
He can't. He's sweating on his own skin. So
Does he have
He's
skin?
sweating under his own skin.
Does he have skin? He's a hat.
hey man, that's his
The
skin.
law of physics does not apply to this.
Hey, first of all, one, the hat has his own YouTube page, so why can it not have his own skin? It don't have fingers. How's it typing?
Wait, say what again?
It doesn't have fingers.
Whoop,
How's
whoop.
it typing?
Yeah,
It's a hat.
That is interesting. That is interesting.
Yeah.
it's just science.
Yeah.
Listen,
Mighty
you,
Pete's
you,
Fedora
you,
is
you
science.
talk to Pete about that.
The laws of physics
He
have
don't
been
even know
broken
either.
since that
Mighty-
hat became a
Yeah,
thing.
let me
Mighty
just
Pete
let you
doesn't
guys
even
know,
know
Mighty
this.
Pete's Fedora is not Peter. We don't know who Mighty Pete's Fedora is.
Really, I thought it was Peter this entire time.
No, it's not. It's not.
You think Peter would have his
But
own?
that's where I based my comment from. I thought I was him talking.
No, we don't know
They were
who.
both talking
We
at
don't
the
know
same time.
who.
They're like-
We don't know who Mighty Pete's Fedora is. He showed up last episode. Mighty Pete was in the room with us,
Yeah,
so he definitely wasn't him.
He was giving birth.
and
to
he
a
was
mouth.
and he was burning Mighty Pete also. So I'm like,
okay, I gotta give it to these people. Like these fans, there's great sportsmanship, creativity off the
His
charts.
fans.
we have no
Kudos-
idea.
Kudos to you guys.
Our
I'm
villains,
thinking
man.
DX's bucket hat is gonna have its own.
If
You know,
DX
Don't
is
encourage the
bucket
guy, please.
I'm just saying anything's possible at this
It's gonna be
point.
funny.
Oh my
At this
goodness.
point, Fedora got two pink Fedora hoes.
He got-
I don't know. I don't know. Pac-Man thought it was Peter as well. No, we don't know who that is. Peter was in the room with us last time.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
That's so
So
bad.
we don't know what's going on over
Somebody
there
took
for
this to a
real.
whole nother level, and I like it.
Yeah, somebody. Yo, God bless you. You know, that's a true villain right there.
That's a true villain to
That's
make
a true. Yeah,
fedora.
Mighty Pete's Fedora is right.
make
in-
a
he said,
person's
"Yeah,
fedora."
it's two fluffy pink fedora bitches." I was like, "Oh, I can dig it."
Okay.
Hey man,
I
to
guess.
each is his own.
each
But
his
back to
own,
Call of
yeah.
Duty.
Yes.
All right. So
There's one thing that I like about it that they said that they was going to do, and that was the multiplayer says 2 to 48.
Oh, they're definitely
they
making.
expanded.
Yeah.
So they got to make the levels bigger then.
And they said that we're going to get a.
Battlefield.
They said we're going to get a hub. So instead of being a loading screen waiting for stuff, they show two dudes waiting on a clip, and they do an overhead pan, and they're like sitting on the beach, actually doing all this stuff.
Hold up, that can go wrong though.
It could be, but then
Because Division tried that and it didn't work out too well.
well, the division was ass because that was Destiny, but just without the jumping around.
Yo,
But the way they show the hub is basically just the same way you would basically set your guns up in lobby, but you could walk around and interact with people while waiting for the game to start.
oh, all right. No, that sounds better. Because what happened with the Division was that they had this desk where you go to get missions from.
Yep.
But it turns out when you go to that desk, it's actually everybody in the game that's in your server at the desk at the same time. So you gotta wait
Exactly.
to get the mission. So it was a hassle.
It is.
I just hope it's not gonna be like that.
It probably won't be because for some reason
They learn from each
they-
other's
they-
games. Hopefully.
They don't fuck up when it comes to loading shit. So there's gonna be something new. So they had to try this
Yo.
out probably more than anything else.
Yo, DS the Great, no, not DS the Great. Mighty Peace Fedora said, I think Marv's eye patch is gonna have an account next. I was like, hey,
it might.
Anything's possible.
It might.
You know,
every week you're gonna see the different eye patch.
Oh no, but DX the Great said his iPads don't like YouTube. All right, and he said Supermarca tranquilo, because Supermarca 2 said COD is a stupid game. Suck Injustice 2 gaming. I don't. What? Oh, what? I'm the gaming plan to see.
Who can't write? Who can't do proper grammar?
Supermarca Deuce.
Okay, I don't know. It sounds irrelevant.
Stupid game. Suck Injustice 2 game easy.
I like that DX just says tranquilo.
Maybe, yeah, she said tranquilo. Tranquilo. Yo, what up, Gaming Planet C? How you doing? Welcome to the People vs. Villainy Games. But I'll tell you what though, I haven't played a Call of Duty since Black Ops 1, like I told you guys.
You played the last good game.
That's the one I liked. I liked the campaign a lot in that game, honestly. It had Ice Cube in it. What else do you need in life?
Yeah, I know, right?
But I'm looking at this game and I'm like, well, you know, if it's really gonna be like this human story like they're saying, I'm down for it, yo. Because I really don't like the over the top shit that always was going on in Call of Duty.
I feel like they need more to convince me. I need more gameplay at least.
Hey man, we got all
apparently
November.
Hold up, they said that's gameplay footage right there.
Is it gameplay footage?
Is it gonna look like that? I don't know.
Gameplay leaked of the multiplayer of them testing it out. And it wasn't like fast paced. There was dudes hiding behind stuff. Like you can really hide behind shit.
Yo,
so it's
like this duck and get shot. You can hide behind stuff.
Mm.
So now I guess they're taking in the fact that over the last 3-4 Call of Duty games, people been complaining about this shit forever. And I guess it was like,
yo, what up, Alucard, my boy? How you doing?
They try to make something like
villain, my villain.
They have to.
Check it out.
Can't do the same thing.
Okay, so there's no regenerative health. To get health packs, one of your teammates has to come and bring it to you. Bullets, the same thing. Oh, that's how Battlefield is?
Yeah.
I'm about to say yeah. well, that's how Battlefield 2, but that's how Call of Duty 2 was before the Call of Duty 3 came out. You couldn't get help unless you went and got a health pack, and you couldn't revive your teammates that died unless you had a health pack to do it.
That's why I like the other perspective, yo. I like the other perspective in the room right now. Mighty P would have just been Call of Duty. This man's telling the truth right here.
You're like, whoa, Bernie Sanders, whoa, Call of Duty.
Yeah, that's all he talks about.
That's all he Bernie Sanders coming to that.
But that's what we say every time. Like, how you bring in politics to this?
Oh, Trump, blah, blah, blah. He's a politician.
Yes, Sledgehammer Trash from DS to Grade. They made Advanced Warfare, which is trash. Alucard Jr. said that's maybe just the in-game video. The game may be a bit different, which I agree with. Every time they show trailers, you never know. You never know no more. That's a fact.
You might okay. Everybody look it up. You might gotta go online and look it up. I forgot the guy's YouTube channel page, but he shows 3 different clips of multiplayer, and the multiplayer from wherever screen it is, still from far away, still look good as shit for multiplayer itself. And there's like no radar screen. There's it's like you see explosions, people are running around fighting like it's like playing war. Like,
it's a human game. They said they're not doing superheroes no more.
They're not doing arcade.
You're not gonna get like 12 bullets stuck in you no more. They said you're gonna get shot and you're gonna feel that. shit.
So it's gonna really be like War at War.
Yeah,
pretty much. Which is the best, one of the best games.
It may not be completely different genre, but it sounds like it's gonna be very like For Honor, if you will.
Basically,
very similar to For Honor.
Okay.
Right.
Oh, Mighty Peace Fedora defended Mighty P. He said, "Don't talk about my owner like that. Don't talk about P like that."
Oh my goodness.
Hey.
Fedora, you could get it too.
Oh, the friendly villain throwing shots at the.
You can get it too. You can get a friendly shot.
I'm curious, Fedora. What is it that you do?
I always wanted to ask him that.
I really want to know. Like,
what is it that
you do?
What does Fedora do?
When you're not on Pete's head, what do you do?
Yo, that's what everybody wants to know, man.
For real, that's the $1 million question right here, because I'm really genuinely curious right now.
I'm really curious what he does.
Now tell X, he just sounded stupido for saying that For Honor shit. That's from DS the Great. He wanted to tell you that.
Of course he did. This guy was just waiting. He was waiting hard just to get me.
Yes.
It's okay. You tried. Pat on the head.
You said one thing about this game.
right.
Caught you.
Pat on the head, young grasshopper. It's okay, Padawan. You can go back to your cave, please.
Oh man.
Shots are throwing.
Word, you said one thing about this game.
He waited. He's like, I'm gonna wait until X says something. It's all right. You tried though. It's cute.
Maybe because you share the same X. I don't know.
Burn.
He's mad. I got that first though. It's cool.
Burn. I don't got my lighter today, so if you guys are wondering why the burn lighter's not out.
It's in my car. I found it.
Oh, jazzy.
Exactly. I should have brought it out for you. I'm sorry. Well, actually, I have one. There you go.
Oh, there we go. You could do the burn.
Burn.
Just
All
don't,
right, cool.
don't burn the mics.
No,
You
I'm
know,
not.
you watch it with that thing. Yo,
Ignite. All right.
Oh, but the DS Grace said he did give you cool points though. I didn't read where he put that. Oh, he said for being a DC fan.
Oh, okay,
that's
thanks
right.
a lot.
Because the Funny Piece Fedora was saying you're a fan. No, Pac-Man said you're a fanboy for DC.
Listen, I'm a fan. I'm a DC fan, absolutely, yeah. But I love Marvel. I love Image. I love Dark Horse. Many of people don't even know what the hell I'm talking about. For you to tell me that I'm a DC fanboy,
I know.
Hold them now.
Come on, people.
Hold them now. Don't school them because if they're not watching your show, they shouldn't have you talking.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I have a comic book podcast.
Go to the Darken Hour.
Come on, bro.
Go to the Darken Hour. Tell
But
him how
yeah,
you feel.
Sunday,
Learn about the man before you start throwing shots.
And that's towards you, Pac-Man. You
Yes,
should know
Pac-Man.
better, my man. You should know better.
Pac-Man
Shame
watches.
on you.
Pac-Man watches.
Right, he watches all my shows.
Exactly.
Pac-Man watches. Pac-Man watches you.
Oh, he
what
just
happened?
called you a liar. Pac-Man said you a liar. He said,
X is a liar?
yes, he said,
Oh.
not a liar.
LOL?
He said X is liar.
Liar.
Why are people missing letters?
First,
You could
know
burn
how to
him.
write first before you get onto my level. Come on, man. Come on.
Oh, hold
Get
on.
on his
Hold up.
intellectual
Come on,
Hold
Pac.
up. And
You're
Mighty,
screwing up.
hold up. He said, don't be a sensitive bitch. Pac-Man again.
Oh, he spelled that right.
To me.
Yeah.
Yes.
He
You know
spelled
what?
that right, though.
Oh, hold up. But Mighty
Did he? Okay.
Yeah, he did. Oh, and Mighty Pete Fedora said, nah, Pete uses me to cover y'all ugly ass girl's face while he bangs her.
Oh my
That's what he does when he's not on.
Kudos to you, my brother. Kudos to you.
Fedora.
You know
Mighty Pete
what?
Fedora with a trash hour. Yes,
Right
word.
there, bro. Right there.
I think-
That was a perfect comeback.
I can't believe.
I think when we move, I think the Fedora might need his own
Absolutely.
podcast itself.
That's what we've been.
Go ahead, just type it out. Let
Yeah,
it speak robot
yo.
for it.
Actually,
I'm
we've
down
been
for that.
talking about that for a
Yeah,
while.
that would make
Yeah,
sense.
We've been talking
It
about
would
that.
make sense.
He will have
Burn.
his own Fedora.
Yo, this burn chat getting OD. Word, yo. But hey, it's the people versus Villainy Games. You guys got to come at us.
For real.
You guys got to come at us. So I think Mighty Pete Fedora is holding the title for today for the best burn.
Oh, absolutely.
Let's see how far we got another 45 minutes
I
left.
wish
Let's
we
see
had
how
a
far we
counter,
go.
but that's too much work. But
How do you get the counter? Oh, somebody would just hear tallying it like, all right, one burn,
and
two
we
burn.
just press a button to counter
Like
that.
that Krillin challenge, you know?
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Oh, DS Great told me shut the fuck up, Marv. All right,
At
I'm
the
chilling.
bridge.
I'm chilling.
The
I'm
Dragon
chilling.
Ball Z Bridge, of course. Shout out to
Yes.
Team 4-Star, of course.
I'm chilling right now.
Burns.
But
let me stick out some other news.
yeah, let's go.
Something else.
Let's go forward. Let's go forward and let's look
go
at.
forward.
Let's get some Nintendo news over here.
Nintendo.
Nintendo
yeah.
having just released another system about a month ago. Chill. They just announced a new console this week out of the fucking blue, out of fucking nowhere. The Nintendo new 2DS XL. Now I don't know if you guys have opinions about this. I don't know if you guys are Nintendo fans, but what I want to really ask you guys is, why would you release another system after releasing a system? Why?
Because they need to get their last sales, and then they can't afford the Switch. Some people can't afford the Switch, so getting an XL on that,
Oh, JK to the rescue.
Like I can't afford $300, but $130 ain't bad. I can work with that.
Oh, DX said turn the failure news off.
Wait, the 2DS is what? How much is it?
Oh, that's actually
150.
150.
Wow, that's not
half of
bad.
what
Yeah,
the
that's
Switch
half the
costs.
Switch.
That's not bad at all. So then maybe it might be a marketing decision.
Yeah.
You know?
I can tell
So
you right
I
now.
understood why they did that.
I can tell you right now, it looked like the same size as my phone, just with a flip cover.
Yeah,
That's all
yeah.
looks
It
like.
looks like a phone from the top of it. The
Yeah,
top
look.
part. Look at that. That's an
Now-
iPhone up there.
And it's
Now-
still supporting Evo, so
Now,
If we had this in 2016, this would have been awesome.
Right.
Yes.
it would have sold like crazy.
Yes. it
Now,
would.
mind you, this is a big thing is that you can play all the DS games on it though. That's
true.
I think that's what got me the most. Like,
That's
you can
true.
play all DS, whereas a Switch, I mean,
You can't
come on.
play anything.
You have to wait for
except
the new.
Switch.
It's gonna be another Vita. Hopefully, it's another Vita.
Hopefully not.
So
Yeah.
I mean, I'm okay with this. Yeah, absolutely.
The whole
Go Nintendo. Go ahead.
My whole thing was, half of the reason the Sega's out of business right now is because during the Sega Genesis games, they released like 3 different versions of the Sega Genesis, and that almost killed the company. They got killed a little while later by the PS2 anyway, but. I think when you have too many systems on the market, you're defeating. You're going to compete with yourself after a while.
Yeah,
And it's funny because isn't Dreamcast made by Sega, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And Dreamcast to this day is one of the
Best systems ever.
System
out there.
that you can
Yeah.
ever
Far ahead of
get.
it. Even to this day, it's still far ahead of its
It's
time.
still
man.
relevant.
Yeah.
And you can still get it in like mom and pop
Yeah.
stores.
It's a great legacy console, that's for sure.
Absolutely.
It's a great legacy. One of the probably the best.
Yeah, until you burn CDs.
That's what makes it.
killed
That's what makes it a legacy console though, that you can make systems for. But I just don't. I don't know. Nintendo has a great success on their hands with the Switch. I guess you're right. The thought process is all right. Well, Switch is expensive. Let's sell this to people.
That
there's a million 3DS games out there already. You know what I'm saying?
Now, do you think it's gonna kill the Switch though?
No.
Not
I don't think
regards
so.
in that. No, I wouldn't.
I would think it cuts into the sales a little bit.
That's
though.
what
It would
saying.
cut into the sales, but
And quite frankly, people bought the Switch, believe it or not, for Zelda.
Yeah,
and the upcoming, in my opinion, I think because of Skyrim that's coming out too.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Skyrim is a big deal.
that's a huge Skyrim on the go. That's huge.
People don't even know.
And there's other games that people don't care about.
Yeah.
That is coming out for the Switch. I hope it's not gonna be the Vita, but I think this is gonna like you said, it's gonna cut into that Switch revenue there. So
It's interesting. It's an interesting situation for Nintendo. But one thing about them, you can never know what the fuck they're thinking ever.
True.
Man.
Like
they're very
you think about it. Every Nintendo console came out, there was a Game Boy without. The Game Boy always sold more than what the console was.
Yeah, always.
And the simple fact was they're buying it for kids, and most people was buying it on the go.
Yeah.
The Switch does both, but you got to think about it. What battery life does more?
what?
The DS.
Yeah,
The
which
DS
one
for
have
sure.
more
The
battery
DS
life?
would have more.
Oh,
The
right.
DS.
So it's going to cut into the profits of it, but at the end of the day, when the quarter comes, they're still going to make their money off of two things instead of just trying to make it off one that's not going to probably do that well for people
Right.
that can afford
See,
it.
that goes without saying. I mean, they're still gonna get the money no matter what, obviously. So yeah.
I mean, judging by that size too, the screen on the 2DS, the screen looks dope. It looks like it's
like
more
a phone.
vivid.
Honestly,
Yeah,
this is
it's
the
more
best
vivid.
looking. This is the best looking 3DS I've seen.
That's
Honestly,
why I'm a little interested.
Me
in it.
looking at it more and more, play over and over in the video, I might end up buying me and my son one.
I might buy one too.
It's a good looking system. I mean, I give them that.
And they have my colors
I think.
too.
I think
Oh
like
my
I do
God.
think like maybe a year ago this would have been perfect. I think so, but now it's kind of weird. I just find it
is
weird.
weird, but-
I see what you guys are saying. Like, yeah, it is for people that can't afford the Switch and for kids also. Like you even just said you're gonna buy it for your kid or whatever. But for me, it's like, so what's the point of it? Like I still for my style of gamer, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm saying if you get a Switch, what do you need this for anymore?
I mean, again, like some games are gonna come out for this DS, it's not gonna come off the Switch and vice versa. So
That's true.
Yeah.
big gamers out there, they're gonna buy both of them. Like if they gonna have Switch, people gonna buy
Oh,
that too.
shout out to the Real Point Podcast that showed up in the chat. Make sure you leave a burn. Make sure you leave a burn.
Burn Mighty Pizza.
Yes, burn Mighty Pizza. We could burn anybody that's in the burn chat, or you could burn me, or you could burn J Kid, or you could burn Alex the Hill, and you could burn the letter X.
They could burn Mighty Pete while he's not here.
Well, yeah, that goes without saying.
Hey, which real pointer is on? Is it Derek or is it
Derek?
BB? It's probably
Derek?
Derek. I think BB says BB in the title.
Okay, cool.
Yo, Six City Hill said I'll probably get a Switch in like 2 years when they have like a good catalog of games. I agree with you there.
Yeah, that's why I said
that.
yeah. So
And Pac-Man said Nintendo should never get rid of handhelds.
They're the
But the
master
Switch
of
is
handhelds.
the Switch is a
master.
handheld.
Yeah.
Oh, it is Bebe in the chat. What up, Bebe? How you
what's
doing,
going on, Bebe?
brother?
What's up?
What up, baby?
But
good.
But Pac-Man says Nintendo should never get rid of handhelds. The Switch is a handheld. I don't know. Getting rid of DS is not a hand. Getting rid of handhelds.
It's a handheld console, but yeah, it's still a handheld.
Yeah, I don't know.
They need to stick to handhelds, man.
Yes.
Nintendo will always call it handhelds.
Yeah, the kings of that.
Dude,
That's
they're-
fact.
Yeah,
Their
But
selection is great.
Yeah.
But you see how the 2DS is just like I guess a remodeled 3DS.
Oh, yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I want them to make a Switch with like a bigger battery life and like maybe
I think everybody wanted
maybe
that when they found out.
Exactly.
maybe a better design for the Joy-Cons.
Dude, I was playing like 3 hours of Mario Kart and already almost died.
That is the limit, 3 hours.
Yeah, for real.
You know what I'm saying?
3 hours is not enough for me.
And that's
crazy.
the part that
Yeah,
sucks
yeah.
right there.
Yeah, it
And
is.
especially when you're on the go,
Yeah,
which is
Yeah.
again, a
Yeah.
handheld is that's what it encourages. Is on
Which
the go.
now you have to buy a battery pack, like one of those battery packs that you find in a store, and you got to find a good milliamp battery.
Nintendo
because they
Switch
won't
Pro.
go.
Ha, ha, ha.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
Yes.
There you go.
Exactly.
There you go.
Marketing.
There you go. That's all they need to do. That's all they need
gotta
to
do,
do,
man.
Yo, and there, yo, Diaz already throwing shots at Bebe. He said Bebe be eating bricks with geese on his bogey break. I seen him. Speaking of
I
geese,
seen them.
I'm gonna say one thing that I'm gonna miss about this island is how beef ready the geese are across the fucking bridge.
Yo, 2 weeks ago, I came here, yo. I was about to make gangster, like, just destroy a geese. Like, me and my boy, we were walking by, and the kids, one of the geese or a duck, whatever it was.
They're geese.
And just hissed at us.
think-
And we are like, yo, you want beef? And he just stood there, started flapping his wings, like, yo, chill.
They're beef ready.
Gangster bang this little
They
geese,
do beef
yo.
early.
For real.
The same shit happened to us.
First of all, when they flap their wings,
That means they
that's
almost-
like 60 more coming. You ain't gonna win that fight.
For real,
That-
yo,
that-
dog.
That's the
Dog,
blood call.
I'm
They be like,
sorry. No,
and
I
also
want to hear
you
that.
fuck.
I got thumbs,
What
my
I
dude.
usually-
I'm gonna crack their neck. I got thumbs, my bro. You can't beat anybody with thumbs.
Yo, but they
I'm sorry.
they overwhelm you
What I usually call
when
it.
they deep.
You want to
When
see
they're
me? You know how quick I'm gonna hit a motherfucker with another motherfucker? Trust me,
Oh,
dog. Give me
oh.
a geese. I'll matrix that shit hard as hell. I
Just
wanna
grab
hear
his
that.
neck.
Yo, somebody threw bread under that tree, and the geese have just been chilling there since forever now.
Oh yeah, they have.
Yo, I don't know who put that bread there. That was not cool, yo. Because that was my smoke spot. That little tree right there is where I used to go to think, like, reevaluate my decisions in life. Like, why you took that shit away from me?
It's 2017,
Go
bro.
say-
They take over shit like that now.
Go say something. Say
yo,
something.
no,
I dare you.
fuck
Say
that. I ain't
something.
fucking with geese. I seen this episode of regular show when they was fucking with the beef, and they almost the beef was the geese were coming in hard body, right? You seen that episode? They had to summon a Megazord to fight it.
Them motherfucking geese was like the baddest ass geese of all time.
That's what I think of.
And these little ducks had to morph together to make a big version.
That
of
was the
duck
only
to
way to
them.
beat
That's
the
the only way you
geese.
could beat them. And
Yeah.
then they flew off and gave them the finger and said they'd be back. Like
Yeah.
it was no end of that fight.
Somebody beat me.
Yeah.
Yo, geese is in Patterson, bro. You don't want to fuck them.
I'm not fucking with geese. No country, no city, no state. I don't give a fuck, yo.
Yo,
They grew up fighting, bro.
somebody just beat me with geese on King of Fighters 14. and
There,
shit,
there you
man.
go.
Fuck, man.
There you go. I ain't fucking with geese.
Tekken, make a geese character. You made a raptor. You made a bear. Come on, make a geese character.
Make a geese character.
They
Make
do
a-
already. They have him already. His name is Heihachi. So you got the wings. His name is Heihachi. Yo.
You mean the character that DX lost?
Ooh. Hold up. DX and
Little
Bebe
baby
going at
duck.
it in the chat, though.
And the little baby duck.
Yo. Bebe said, wait till I see you, DX. He said, catch me outside.
Oh, snap.
And then DX said, get your sensitive ass out of here. Yo, but then Bebe said, nah, DX my boy. Nah. And then Pac-Man said, stop trying to fight N-words
you
if y'all
lost
cannot
2X.
burn them. That
DX
shit make y'all look sensitive.
DX
Oh.
says you lost 2X.
Oh.
Yeah, okay. All right.
Shit, yeah. He said, damn, y'all got me defending DX scrubby ass.
That's what Pac-Man said.
And in Silk City Hill, the Full Metal Villain said, nobody cares about King of Fighters, J-Kid. You just be hurting feelings, Silk City
You
Hill,
be
when you
hurting my
talk, yo.
feelings, dog.
Straight like that. When Mighty Peace
You
out
know what?
here,
I'm gonna throw you over the ropes.
over the ropes.
Shout out to you.
Yo, DX said he got
you
the
too.
footage of you losing. He said you won't admit it.
All right, dog.
All you gotta say is you're gonna play.
I mean, listen. At this point, it doesn't matter. My actions speak for themselves, man. I made you. I am your daddy. That's how it is.
Oh,
bro. I want to
oh.
hear it.
no,
there we
just tell him next time you play him, you're gonna play for real this time.
Yeah, we're
Listen.
gonna find out. We're gonna find out. But guys, the moment everybody's been waiting for, the reason people were just randomly coming into this video to hear us talk about Marvel versus Capcom Infinites.
I can't wait.
New
to
trailer,
talk about this.
final boss revealed, 6 new characters, story mode, tag team, the ability of the gems, the power gems, what they're gonna be doing. What do you guys think of all this information that was thrown upon us?
Now,
Ooh, let's not forget the fact that you can do a shuriken by just tapping down twice.
yeah, I've seen that.
Guys,
So
unload on me. Whoever wants to go first.
So
unload.
I think I'll go first on this one. The battle system they just announced that the battle system is going to be just like Marvel vs. Capcom 2.
Oh, I thought it was one.
No, it's going to be high kick, low kick, high punch, low punch, and then there's going to be 2 extra buttons, 1 button for the gem and 1 button for your tag
Oh,
card.
J Kid, Bebe just said he saw you get trashed in Street Fighter the other day.
I did. I mean, everybody gets trashed.
And then Pac-Man said, yeah, J Kid is trash in Street Fighter. He needs to stick to Tekken.
He's not even good in Tekken.
He's not even good in Tekken. I'm not even good at Tekken. He's not even good in Tekken.
All right. Just go.
That's it. Let me talk about Marvel.
No. Yeah, talk about Marvel.
No, burn. All right.
Burn.
Yeah. So they're gonna come up with the gem systems with 1 button, and it's gonna come.
What was that clicking noise? You heard that?
Yeah, what the
I
hell
heard
was
about.
that?
I heard
What was that?
I guess it's the song. I don't know.
Oh, maybe. I
No,
guess
but,
so. Maybe somebody's talking to me on Facebook. That's why I gotta close this
You
shit.
have a different sound. Oh, okay.
Or maybe it was Google Hangouts.
Maybe I don't know.
I don't know. Whatever. Go ahead.
But yeah, the fight system is definitely going to be like Marvel 2, and pretty much they're going to control mostly the tag system and the gem system on 1 button or 2 buttons. Let's say 1 for the tag system, 1 for the gem button.
So they're simplifying the shit out of it.
Pretty much, but
that seems old school.
Yeah, it is very old school.
It looks like they're taking it back with this game. You don't even got 3 partners no more. Only 2.
I'm glad they're not doing the Marvel 3 route which is one button is like 2 hits already, like or one
Oh,
kick
like-
or one punch.
Oh,
The
like how Street Fighter is. You got low punch, high punch, and then R1 is low punch, high punch, and like medium punch all at the same exact time.
almost, but the thing is, like Marvel 3 had like all punch and kick are together.
Oh yeah,
And it was like
They
high,
did.
low, and medium.
Yeah, I don't even know about the button combination.
It was-
You got me lost at this point.
I
I just
was-
press buttons
trust
when I
me,
fight games.
Trust me, when I
I just
played
press
it,
buttons.
Trust me, when I played it, I was lost too.
Okay,
So
okay.
yeah, I was like, what the hell is going on? But I like that they're doing that now. It's more of a SNK button feature, let's say. But I like that they're doing the old route and they're bringing back from the origins of Marvel versus Capcom. So it's gonna be an exciting thing. Now the gems, I found out this one right here.
That's a space gem, right?
This space gem
Hold 'em
is
in a
going
box.
to be broken.
The box of shame.
I already know it. This space gem is going to be broken because you're in a box and you're going to get lifted up with that box and people are still going to do combos up the ass on you. I feel like that's going to get banned. For real.
It ain't gonna get banned. They're gonna nerf the fuck
Or
out
nerf
that
That's
shit.
what's gonna happen.
Or
That's
nerf
gonna
the
happen.
shit.
Hey,
Now,
yeah, I wanted to ask your opinion. Being an
Yeah, go
authority
ahead.
on comics, what does this game make you think and feel?
listen, the only thing that got me in this game is the Sigma and the Ultron amalgam.
That got me too.
That just blew me out the water. I'm
Sigma.
like, did they really just
They did
fused?
the Sigma fuse.
They fusion dance without doing it.
For real, they were Patora rings and then became the perfect fusion and stuff.
Yeah.
Which means, finally we got a Mega Man back. Unlike
Exactly.
3,
A
which
Mega Man
mind
bad
you,
guy.
give me, right?
A Mega Man X bad guy.
Yeah,
For real.
Which is
So-
one of my favorite games of all time.
Right.
Yes.
And I called it.
Yes, we had a top 10 characters. DS the Great was in it too. We had a top 10 characters we want in Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite.
Ladies and gentlemen.
And this was the one pick that I thought J Kid said that wasn't gonna make it. I'll be
Mega
honest
Man?
with you. No,
No.
Sigma.
Sigma.
Because I felt like he was too obscure. Like none of the people knew who he was.
So if I remembered what I said, I said that Sigma would either be a fighting one of the fighters,
Right.
or
boss.
Final
he's gonna be
boss.
the final boss.
I wasn't expecting
with a
that. I wasn't
fusion.
expecting Sigma.
With
I
a
can't say.
fusion, I did say that with a fusion.
Right. Oh.
I did not expect him to fuse with Ultron.
Shit, man.
That is
Ultron.
crazy.
Ultron was like out of the blue
Hell
He's
yeah.
not even like people forgot who he was already. Ultron's
until
like
the movie came out.
Yeah.
But
Shit.
like,
I kind of figured because they were going to their cinematic Marvel universe, so I kind of
Listen.
figured a bad guy from one of the recent movies is coming.
I think that the Ultron side of things is a little weak,
Yeah.
and I think what saved that was the Sigma. The shock of the Sigma,
Sigma
reveal, like, oh wow,
is-
that's
yeah.
awesome.
I feel like Ultron's a little more.
Yeah, it's a little weak. He's a little more weak.
I never
Yeah.
seen the
He's
movie
not the
with
best.
Ultron, so
Nah.
He's
I
not the
wouldn't
best
know.
Avengers villain, but Sigma is just such a big surprise for me. Like what?
Yes.
Sigma of
Sigma,
everybody?
Yeah, like-
exactly. As a boss for Marvel vs. Capcom.
They could
That's
be calling it, man. I'll give it to him, man. He's called out a
I
couple
told you,
things.
man.
He got an insider in the industry. That's what it is.
Good
yo.
stuff.
I got
You know what I'm
I got
saying?
Nigel, not to.
Word. That's who it is.
Yo.
Nigel.
X, the only thing I got to say is seeing how they doing like the Marvel Universe route.
Yeah. Cinematic universe.
Yeah, which ones you think gonna be in there now?
Yes.
What do you mean?
Which
Yes.
Marvel characters? You think
I love
gonna
to
be
hear.
in
I
the
love
top?
to hear your
'Cause-
responses on
'cause-
this.
Let's do your top.
Because
Venom. Venom is going.
But wait, you got to think about it. If this is Marvel
Cinematic Universe.
this is the one that Disney on the rights to.
And I don't think Venom.
Venom is going to be only because his movie's coming out soon.
But that's
This-
a Sony movie, right?
Who?
Sony.
It's not a Marvel Universe Disney movie.
But still, it's still under the Marvel. It's still under the Marvel standpoint. Yes, sure. Disney.
Because the
owns-
X-Men are supposedly not going to be there until DLC, and Fantastic Four isn't going to be there at all.
Yeah, because
in the game.
yeah,
Yeah.
they're not there.
They said they're only focusing on the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
That's
So,
fine. That's
that means-
fine. Now, mind
So
you,
no
you-
Doom.
No, you do. You do realize.
Doom
though,
is a tragedy.
unfortunately.
Yeah.
You know, isn't Logan still in the Marvel Cinematic Universe?
Not with the
He's-
Avengers,
Well, no, but it's still
but-
part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. He's
Yeah,
still
if
part
you
of
look
it.
at it that way,
look at
if
it
you look
like
at it
that,
like
I
that,
would
Right.
say so.
Now,
He's a Marvel
last
character.
Marvel versus Capcom. Wolverine was there. Doom was there.
Pretty
I
much.
don't think this has nothing to do with in terms of the rights. I mean, this is a game. This is game. This is something
Yeah.
different, right?
Yeah.
So right now, mind you, I think that this is why I say Venom is one of them because yes, maybe Sony is one. Sony is one because of the Spider-Man rights, right?
Yeah.
I still think this is still like I mean. This is still promoting all these the ones that are coming out soon. So I assume Venom is. I'm still on that Venom train because
I know.
it's still they're just here to promote more movies coming out. I mean, Spider-Man's gonna be-
obviously. Yeah.
Well, if you look at the list of the characters for the Marvel side,
it's like all
they're mostly
Avengers.
all Marvel characters that's mostly been out in movies so far.
Yeah.
And previous, so
Only
you got, like
let's say Disney movies to make more sense.
So basically, you have
Disney
like
is the devil.
Yeah, so basically, you have Captain America, Captain Marvel, Hawkeye, Hulk, Iron Man. You have
Pretty much the
Rocket
Avengers.
Raccoon. You have Thor
Guardians
and
of the
Ultron.
Galaxy.
Yeah, and Thor and Ultron.
It's
You have-
all- it's
you have
all-
most everybody that's been mostly in
So
past
the
Marvel
event-
movies by
That's so
Disney.
bad.
By Disney, yeah.
That's
Pretty
so
much,
bad.
Pretty
That's
much the
bad.
Avengers
'Cause, like,
and the
what-
Guardians of the Galaxy.
But
When-
why are they doing this? This is not owned by Disney, though.
Yeah, it's
they're,
not.
they're going that cinematic route,
Yeah.
but they can easily put other. They can put Logan, Wolverine.
Yeah.
They can put Venom because they're not owned by Disney.
The
This is what I'm
Disney
saying. They
pays
can
the bills, though.
They can do this. Not with the games though.
But
games are different.
He
But
could be
I
right.
would-
But
I would say by high popular demand,
Disney
they
does.
would
Disney,
be able.
Disney
no.
does not. Disney.
But
Disney.
But don't they own the comic book rights?
I'm sorry.
Don't Disney own most of the comic book
Disney
rights?
Not
owns-
Disney. No.
Who
Okay.
owns the
Disney
comic
does. Disney does not own no comic book rights. This is Marvel The Marvel Publishing owns own of the comic book rights. This is why people get confused.
Mm-hmm.
The Disney owns the cinematic rights. This is why when you go to a press conference in Marvel Publishing, they say featuring our characters. They don't even say our characters. They say featuring our characters. In other words, they're saying these aren't original characters. You know, it's like that. I hate coming back to this. That Kingdom Hearts and that Final Fantasy thing.
Okay.
You see Final Fantasy characters in Kingdom Hearts, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But it's still featured in Kingdom Hearts.
I understood that
Whereas Final Fantasy
Disney
is
owned
the actual
everything.
characters.
I thought Disney owned everything Marvel.
No, the Marvel comic books, none of the comic books are owned by Disney. None of them. No Disney comic books are owned from Disney. That's why I'm saying that if they wanted, they can put these characters in there because they don't hold anything to Disney. You know,
Okay.
it may seem like they have again. I just think that they're just promoting the movies because
Yes.
I mean this is where the money is coming in.
I get you.
Yeah.
But comic books, no, not at all, not at all. This is
Like,
why.
So
I'm still confused on promoting movies because they got Captain Marvel. Her movie ain't even coming out to no time soon.
yeah, they're amping her up.
And they threw her in there like immediately the first.
So what do you guys think?
It seems like they're promoting the movies.
So let's get you guys' opinions on who you guys think are gonna make the cut. Let's just say
I say Venom. I say
Carnage.
You think Carnage?
Yes.
Why do you think so?
It's
that
probably
makes no
gonna be.
sense.
It's probably gonna come in soon.
Interesting.
Interesting.
I'm about to say, well, I'm about
It's
to
just
say,
a pick
I'm
that
about to say, ever since Venom been in there, most people have one. to
It's
play
a
Carnage.
fanboy.
They do have the fighting
If you
moves
want-
for Venom already because he was in past games.
That's what I'm
Yes.
saying. Why not? I mean, they're bringing back Mega Man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
exactly.
saying? Why not bring Venom? And the only reason why I can think of that again is because
Well,
of
this
the
is
movies coming out.
Well, this is a different Mega Man. This is Mega Man X. This is a different.
But I
model
think he has
design.
similar moves. I think he has similar moves though.
Technically, this is a new Mega Man.
I mean, for God's sakes, we're seeing Rocket Raccoon. When's the last time we seen a Guardians of the Galaxy in a Marvel vs. Capcom game? Again, yes.
They were in part 3.
Part
They were in
three.
part 3.
Was he?
He was in
only
part three.
Rocket.
It's
He
only
he
Rocket.
was
It's only
DLC
Rocket.
Why did I miss that? I don't remember.
Yeah,
because
yeah.
he was DLC.
He was
He was
after
a
the game came
DLC
out.
character.
He was a.
Cool.
So
That
was
makes
Hawkeye.
sense.
He was an
That
ultimate.
makes
All right.
sense.
So far in the game, in this game, all the characters are overturning characters except for Ultron and
Right.
Sigma.
Okay,
Every other and Captain Marvel. She's the only new one.
She's the new one, right?
That's
Yeah,
it.
so
Everyone
everybody
else
the
is
same.
old characters.
Everyone's the same from the
You
last
gotta say
couple
Mega
ones.
Man X because he's technically a new character.
And I'm sure.
I guess so, I
I'm
guess
sure
so,
there's
yeah.
gonna be more new characters. Like when is this game coming out?
September 19th.
September 19th.
This year.
Yes.
Yes.
And they've released all the roster of all.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
This is
That's
like
why.
the
That's what I'm
first-
saying. Who else aside from Venom?
They only released 15.
Do you think Daredevil's gonna make the cut? Any Netflix characters? Not even Luke Cage. Luke Cage was
Luke
huge.
Cage,
Luke Cage, I believe
Luke Cage,
Luke
Luke Cage,
should
perhaps.
be able
I believe
Not
Luke
Jessica
Cage.
Jones.
Only just Jones. Not
No Daredevil.
maybe. Iron
No, you don't
Fist?
think Daredevil?
No.
Not even Iron Fist.
Maybe
It's
maybe,
bright.
maybe
Iron Fist, even worse. With the reviews that he's getting, absolutely,
yeah.
positively
Oh.
no.
I can't say Punisher.
I would say Punisher, but not even
I can't say
Punisher.
Punisher. Then we got Cable. Like they can bring Cable
Cable
back.
might. Deadpool, obviously he's gonna return. Deadpool, definitely.
Deadpool,
I can
yeah.
see Cable coming.
I see Cable.
Because Cable's gonna be in the next Deadpool movie.
Of course,
Now,
yeah.
I'm only basing this off because of the movies. Because
Of course,
since
of
they're going
course.
into
What
that
makes
route,
sense? Which makes
they're
sense.
gonna promote people. You know,
Yeah.
they're gonna promote these characters. Yeah, Cable,
Oh,
sure.
Black Panther. Because his movie's
Yes,
coming
his
out.
movie's coming out.
That'll be crazy. Yes, 100%.
We might
yes.
see Doctor Strange again. Probably.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
gonna have to.
Yeah, Doctor Strange definitely.
Dormammu,
His movie did good.
characters.
His movie did good. Black Panther would be awesome because that fighting style is gonna be different
Black
than
Panther is
most
gonna
people
be
in the game.
Like, Because like we haven't got no confirmation of Spider-Man even being in it. So Black
Right.
Panther being in it will
yeah.
almost be technically almost kind of similar
mean the
to it
coming
without the
home?
webs, but he would still have his he still have his physical aspect and then his technological aspect at the same exact time. So he would probably
Well,
be
Spider-Man.
so
Spider-Man has a little bit of range to him though because of his webs, while Black Panther would be like more close up.
And if this
Scarlet Witch.
If this
Scarlet
is,
Witch, yes.
Yeah,
Someone put
Scarlet
that
Witch.
in the chat too. I think Pac-Man
really?
said it.
Scarlet
Pac-Man
Witch.
said I call Scarlet Witch.
Scarlet Witch is another one.
Or what about Cloak and Dagger? Because they getting their own show soon. Man.
You're right. I think they should be one character. I think they could be one character.
I mean, they could work out.
That's interesting.
They could do.
She could teleport through Cloak.
Because she is a new character, people don't know her much.
Yeah.
Which is interesting.
That would promote the shit out of that. People would watch that show because of the game.
Just make her god tier.
It's either people go watch the show because of the game,
or
or
vice
people play
versa.
the game and want to know more and watch the show.
right,
and that seems like they
That's
would do that
why he's
more.
fucking on podcasts, yo.
Like,
that
that would make more sense to throw them in there, and people were like, "Who the hell are
Ooh.
they?" And you start seeing them start doing some good
Mighty
combos.
Peace
You might have to
Fedora.
get in there.
Mighty Peace Fedora is right. Iron Fist was actually in part 3.
Yeah, he was.
As a DLC character too.
He was in part 3.
So bringing him back, and they have his fighting style already.
Because his fighting style in there was actually like it was like close quarter, mid close quarter, but it was actually
these are DLCs. These are
he's mid,
DLCs.
close
These,
quarter,
these might
definitely.
hit or miss in the next game though. DLCs hit or
Hawkeye was DLC and he came back.
Yeah.
Was he
Hawkeye?
Hawkeye?
Said out. Yeah, he was DLC. He's in the game now.
Yeah, and he's official.
Him and Rocket are both in the game, and he was DLC from the previous game.
Yeah.
My whole thing is I just want to know how big the roster's going to be. That's the thing.
I feel like it's gonna be small.
Because 3 had a nice, decent roster.
3 had a nice, decent
but
roster.
2 had like the main roster of
2
what
had
everybody
the
plays.
most.
Yeah,
It had the most.
2
So
had
they like,
52.
what, 52 characters?
Yeah,
Oh,
so
part
like-
3 had like 30.
They had a lot.
And this one I say do more than 3, but they're not gonna do as much as 2. They're not gonna do 50 characters again.
Probably like 35 or something like that. Maybe
I'd say
the
40,
range-
maybe.
I'm about to say round it out to 40. I'm about
Probably.
to say round it out to 40. Get 20
20
and
on each side,
20
yeah.
on each side.
Yeah, 20 on each side.
Because like Marvel wise, you got characters off the ass you can pick from. Capcom's different. You got to sit down and actually choose the right characters to be in this game.
What do you think about the DLCs with either Loki or Hela?
I will fuck with Loki.
I think Loki would make a lot of sense. Loki's very fucking popular.
Hell yeah.
Hela, I don't know because depending on how well the movie does and how much our character sticks resonates with people.
Hydra?
I mean that's
a DLC Hydra Captain America.
Oh,
well, no, the clothes that's gonna happen.
clothes
That's,
is gonna
that's that goes without saying. That's going to happen.
yo, Pac-Man, you sure Part 3 had 52 characters as well?
I think he's right though.
After the DLC, then maybe.
Oh, part 3? No.
No. Part 2 had 52.
Part 2 had 52, not part 3. Part
Yeah,
3 had
I don't
like,
know.
what, 30?
So 30 or 40. I'm not, I gotta
40?
check again, but it's definitely not as much as Part 2. But on the Capcom side, I can't even think because Capcom hasn't done shit lately.
Shout outs to Miguel Valentine. What up, man? He said Dr. Doom. Well, Dr. Doom.
What up, Miguel? Welcome to
I
the
don't know,
People
man.
versus Villainy.
I don't know, man. I don't know if Dr. Doom.
Give me Ethan from Capcom. Give me Ethan from Resident
Word.
Evil.
Who else? What else?
And just
Ethan
make
would
him
be
have
awesome.
missing an arm though.
Word.
put him with the chainsaw. There you go.
Word.
Groovy baby. Yeah.
Yo,
give me
who-
that.
And he got that fucking sport watch and shit.
No, real talk. What has Capcom done lately? Like who they gonna put in this game?
Akuma.
That's
Okuma number 1 pick. There you
Tekken
go.
and fucking Capcom all the way. Street Fighter and Tekken. Akuma all the way through.
It's like Capcom hasn't done shit lately. Like who's he gonna put in this game?
We're definitely gonna have like 5 Street Fighter characters, and then the rest of Capcom characters we do not know.
No, it's not. It's not. We do not know. It's going to be
Or
multiple
we haven't
characters
seen in
for
a
one
while.
Capcom game.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have Leon, Jill, and Nemesis
Leon
again.
was on
All
my
3
list.
in there.
No, it was Chris last time. Leon would be awesome.
Chris is here now.
Leon was
He's
on my
confirmed.
list.
Chris is confirmed.
It's confirmed. He
Chris
has
is
to be.
confirmed. Resident Evil 5, Chris, by the way.
Yeah.
it's
I don't see Leon coming in there. I don't think so.
It would be nice. He
It
could
would
do
be
it. He
nice.
could do his gun fu.
Old school Jill.
He could do his gun fu.
Resident Evil.
He said Kung Fu.
Resident
Is
Evil
wanna
1
be
Jill.
John Wick. I
Yeah,
know Gun Fu.
I know gun fu. Six City Hill said he wants Proto Man on this game.
Oh, yeah.
I would
It's not
love
gonna happen.
Proto Man in this
Well,
game.
Proto Man is interesting because they have X in there, not the regular Mega Man. So Proto Man wouldn't have any relation to the Mega Man or to Sigma.
But
It could be a
on the
simple
last
skin
game,
change. It
on
could be a
the-
simple skin change.
But on
Oh,
the
yeah,
last
yeah,
game,
yeah.
on the last game, Zero had no relations with Tronbon.
Okay.
That's true. That's true.
so
That's true.
boom.
Trombone has no relation to nobody except for the serve bots.
Serve bots, yeah.
Yo, Winter Soldier. That's an interesting pick.
Hey, Ant-Man can be in there
Winter
because if
Soldier.
Ultron
Ant-Man.
is here, Ant-Man can be in there.
Ant-Man is interesting because this movie
Ant-Man
did well
would be
also.
Yeah.
Ant-Man
I
or
want
Scarlet Witch.
I want him to be
Yes.
played by Paul Rudd.
Or Vision.
Vision.
I was thinking about the
Vision.
Vision is a
Vision would probably be like the most
Vision
OP
and
character
Ant-Man.
for close
Vision
range
and
and
Ant-Man.
long range.
He's gonna be fucking.
Hold up. What did they say? I just missed it. Damn. Winter Soldier. What do you guys think about Winter Soldier?
I feel like
It's
he
gonna
might
miss.
I feel like
It'll
he
miss.
Probably miss, right?
I feel like he might have the same move list as Cat without the
He's
shield.
probably gonna be
It
the
could be a
secret
different
gem.
skin.
He's
For
probably-
Cap.
He's probably
That's
gonna be
weird,
the
though.
secret gem.
He could be the you know when he puts on the Captain America outfit, you know, with the
Oh, when he becomes Captain America himself.
Captain
Yeah.
Puerto Rico, almost. His design was like it looked like a Puerto Rican flag,
Yeah,
straight
for
like
real.
that. Yes, a great pointed out a good thing that Ant-Man is technically already in the game because he's one of Hawkeye's finishers.
Oh,
he
yeah,
shoots the
he's-
arrow,
he's in
and
the-
Ant-Man is on the tip of the arrow.
Really?
And he gets
Yeah.
big when he punches.
Well, I
on
mean,
the tip of the arrow.
it can just be foreshadowing that he might be a DLC.
Might be because he can.
Because mind you, Ant-Man is the one who made Ultron. Ultron, then Vision. I mean, it all makes sense. I mean, they're going for the cinematic universe.
Yeah. I mean, what other Avengers are there? Scarlet Witch.
Never
Any
said
chances
Scarlet
of that?
Witch. I said
Scarlet Witch,
absolutely.
Black Widow?
Vision, Black Widow. No,
That's what I meant to say. Black Widow.
I don't see Black Widow in there because
Not yet.
I don't see Black Widow in there because you got to think about it. She probably
There's nothing distinct about her.
She like Deadpool. Remember, she shoots her guns and
She would be the next Joe Valentine in the
Basically.
previous DLC.
Yeah.
That's how she's going to.
Yeah,
be.
because Joe Valentine
love
didn't
to
have
see
none of
that,
those
though.
attacks in the game.
I would
and
love to
then
see that though.
They
Joe
made up a whole bunch of
Valentine
moves for
versus
her.
Black Widow. I would
That'd be
love to
dope.
see that.
I think we did a versus on that on our Instagram.
Did we?
One of the questions for Instagram.
Oh yeah, we did.
I think we did Joe versus
If we got Spider-Man, would you like if they changed it to a different version of
Miles?
Like the multiverse?
Give me the Doc Ock one.
The superior one.
Superior.
I can work with
Spider-Man.
that.
Either that.
And if
Superior
not,
would be
do the
dope.
2099 version.
I
If
could
it's
work
not
either
Doc,
one of
give me
those.
the
2099 is dope.
Yep.
If not, they might.
Miles?
Give me Peter Parker.
If
No,
not,
no Miles.
If not, they might put the home.
Miles is getting popular now.
But
just to sell the the movie.
Like-
It's just
But the
to
most
sell
popular
movie.
is Superior Spider-Man right now.
Right now,
And
yes.
Believe it or
Is
not,
popular.
2099 is more popular than Miles. Believe it or not.
I know he just recently had a new storyline.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I got
But
books now.
I think they're gearing up for something big with Miles recently.
yeah, definitely.
Because they cast Donald Glover in the new Spider-Man movies, and if you watch the Ultimate Spider-Man cartoon, Donald Glover did the voice of Miles Morales. So there's something going on there. There's something going on there. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's what's up.
There's something going on there. But Spider-Man, I feel is a must.
He has
First
to
of
be
all,
in it.
name one any one of the Capcom Marvel the Spider-Man wasn't in.
He
He's
was
in
in
all
all
of
of them.
He's like it's like him and Ryu are like the damn
He's
poster
the-
boys
that's what I'm saying, the poster
of this whole
They're the
damn
They're the
thing.
Mickey Mouse of their respective.
Yeah, they are.
They're the
is.
two protagonists of
Yeah.
the worlds, like the true protagonists. Let's
Yeah,
say.
definitely.
But like Marvel side with their movies lined up and then characters that they have never put in the game before that can probably be god tier if they do them right, or they could be a hit or miss. It's impossible. But Capcom, it's going to be even more impossible.
Yeah.
But in fact, they haven't done any good games with any new characters to even like establish anybody new to put in the game.
Well-
Like they're gonna have to go back into the trash bag and be like,
They haven't.
we never used this person in a while. Let's put him in the game. Like,
I know this is not gonna happen. It will never happen because it's way
What?
too far fetched.
Okay.
Then I would love them to incorporate Old Man Logan in this,
Oh.
and not the movie. The actual
book.
comic
The actual
book with
comic
the long
book.
check with the
Okay.
hat.
That's what
Old
them-
Man Logan. That's what I would love to see.
what is it? That Marvel's Omega Heroes?
Yeah.
Think so. Yeah.
The first costume you play is Old Man Logan from the comic books.
Oh,
You have to
beautiful.
unlock the
Beautiful.
blue and the brown skin ones, but
Yeah.
you get Old Man Logan with the jacket. And I was like,
Yep.
I just want to play him.
Wait, you said Ultimate Alliance?
No, but
Oh.
basically you can call it that.
Yeah, pretty much.
But it's Marvel Omega Heroes.
Oh,
but
okay,
Ultimate
okay.
Alliance.
Okay.
It doesn't
okay.
change.
Oh, all right. So guys, give me a weird pick that you guys think won't happen, but you would love it to happen.
I just gave you.
I know you gave me.
Old
I know
Man
you gave me
Logan.
Old Man
I
Logan.
gave
So
him-
J Kid, who's your out of nowhere, never gonna happen, but I would love it pick?
I don't know if it's never gonna happen. That's the thing. I pretty much said everything on the pick.
No, just someone that you know won't make it, but you would love it if they would
All
make
right,
it.
all right.
Oh, I got
From Capcom or Marvel, doesn't matter.
I'll do Capcom.
Either side.
This side probably is Capcom. So, I would love Bass in the game from Mega Man.
Oh, that's actually a really good
and
pick.
his dog would be one of the specials.
That would be a good pick.
That would be a good pick.
If you guys
because
don't know who
that's-
Bass is in the chat, Bass is a Mega Man bad guy.
Exactly. He's like the anti-hero, let's say.
Yeah, he's not even a bad
Like
guy.
the anti-hero.
He has a dog just like Mega Man too.
Since I love my anti-heroes, I would definitely choose an underrated anti-hero, which is Bass. Bass would be a great pick. Another one can be Axel
Axel.
From Mega Man X7.
Oh yeah,
8, and,
this guy likes Mega Man. He likes him some Mega Man.
Yeah, X1 is my favorite game.
Reaper. Who's your out of nowhere random, never gonna happen, but you would love a pick?
Marvel wise, if we talking about somebody never Thanos.
Thanos was in the game before.
Yeah, but I'm talking about Thanos.
Now?
Like the Thanos like we had from
the Guardians.
Guardians?
No, not Guardians. What's the
Secret War.
There you go.
No,
that Thanos.
Civil War.
Yeah, Civil War. That Thanos.
Oh.
That Thanos from the Thanos we had previously are like two different ones.
But he doesn't have the
glove.
I know, but you got to think
he's still broken.
See, like I said, he didn't have a gauntlet, but the things he did without the gauntlet would have made him a character that probably be like damn near god tier because he was good at close range and mid range fights.
exactly.
And if you got close with him, the combos you probably would do would be like you'd be like, okay, I just put my control down. You just go hit me in the air and not drop me. Fuck it, I don't want to play. Capcom. Anybody remember what's the hell's that damn game that was like Resident Evil but with samurais?
Oh, Onimusha.
I would like to see him as a character.
So, yeah.
It would be the most coolest things with him with his certain powers
What's
that he
his
can
name
do,
again?
and the close range with the sword.
Damn, what's the dude's name? Hold
His
up.
name
cannot remember his
I think
name.
it's Samanosuke.
Samanosuke.
If I'm not too mistaken. It's Samanosuke and then there's Jubei in part 2, but then they brought Samanosuke and Gene Reno in part 3.
Samanosuke was the best fucking.
Yeah, I would like to see him for the fact that like when the last time we seen him in anything.
Exactly.
Like he's so far in the Capcom line down the road. I think he got dust collecting on his armor.
Because Onimusha, definitely like the Samanosuke definitely need to be in this game.
Like
there's no samurais in it, right?
No, like
the last samurai was Silver Samurai,
and that's Marvel.
Yeah, and that was it.
Yeah,
so
that's it. Yeah.
like putting him in the game would be to me. I'd be like it'd be the best thing because it would be like a different kind of like fighting style.
All right,
altogether.
Pac-Man, correction. Samanosuke was not in Tatsunoko versus Capcom. They had a different Onimusha character.
That
The
was
one from
from
Onimusha 4 with blonde hair and he had like
Yeah.
horns.
Nah, not him. I need one homework from the first one.
Yeah.
We confirmed that that's Samanosuke, right?
Yeah, I think that's his name. I might be wrong. I haven't played that shit in a long time.
I would like to see Medusa from Marvel.
Oh, Medusa would be perfect.
That would be.
She could be like Shiva from
That's what I'm
Mortal
saying.
Kombat.
Yeah, but she'll be interesting in this game.
Yeah, long hair whipping you around and all that jazz. Like,
So,
crazy.
I should be another Sindel.
Yes,
Mortal
that's what I
Kombat.
meant to say.
Would she be mid range?
No, she'll be long. Well, mid.
I guess mid.
Mid melee. Yeah. 'cause She has the hair. She can,
Yeah.
Sindel, if you will.
Yeah, that'll work.
No, I see that
It
perfectly.
is Samanosuke. All right.
It is Samanosuke? Oh man, I can't believe I got that shit right. I can't believe I got that shit right. For me, on the Capcom side, Capcom has this RPGs that they forgot about called Breath of Fire. And the main character, it would be weird as fuck because the main character's name is Ryu. That was
I forgot all about that.
Was you laughing at the thing?
No, I dropped it because what you said, and I forgot all about his name.
Yeah,
Ryu.
yes. The dude's name is Ryu. So if he makes it into more of his character, it's gonna be confusing as fuck.
Well, they could just put a dot in the letter.
But he's cool because he has transformations. He has dragon transformations. And it's like Zelda almost because every dragon Breath of Fire, there's a new Ryu with a new time era. It's never the same character with the same name. All the characters have the same names. They're like reincarnations.
They reuse the names over
different
games.
That's true.
But from Marvel side, who would like out of blue or nowhere not gonna make it?
I really want Carnage in this game for real.
I feel like Carnage is that kind of character
really want
right now.
Carnage in this game.
For me,
just put him in Mortal Kombat. That makes more sense.
That would make more sense.
For me,
yes.
actually, I know you guys said he wouldn't make it in, but I think Punisher would make perfect sense in there.
I think
Especially
Punisher
if they're
would be awesome.
let's say Cable doesn't make it in, because I know Cable's a big weapons range character.
Yeah, but now we got him and Deadpool. Him and Deadpool almost in the Arsenal characters. All they do, well, no, them and Deadpool, and then Dante. remember?
Dante also.
So like
Dante.
Yeah, those three was like the main gun guys in the game.
I think Punisher makes so much sense especially because he's gonna get his own show soon. But then again, it's weird to see a character with like really like real looking guns in a video game like that.
Yeah,
I think Chris did it.
Yeah,
Chris definitely.
Whoa,
did.
you know, you guys have a point there.
Yeah, Chris definitely did it.
The handgun, the assault rifle, the
RPG.
fucking bazooka, the RPG.
Yeah, no, you guys are right.
That
with
motherfucker
that.
almost pulled out a tank. You might as well.
That's what I used on the skit.
Yeah, you're right. You guys are right. You guys are right. No, then it could happen. But I think Punisher. I don't know. People doubt him a lot, but I think he's to me he always stood out in the Marvel universe because he's like He's like the most human, more human than Batman because he's not rich.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Who's that rich in real life? We don't.
Yeah,
you're not gonna be fighting crime if you're that rich.
For real. For real.
Robert Downey Jr. is rich.
That's a whole different ball game.
But I would like to see Punisher in there.
Yeah. I'm trying to think too. I'm still ragging my brains on Capcom characters.
It'll come to us once we log off.
Once we log off, that's gonna come to us.
Future Foundation.
I want Ken to be in it.
Anybody from the Future Foundation?
There's a lot of people in that shit, ain't there? Aren't they from other comic books too?
Yeah.
They're
mixed. It's a whole entire thing, but I'm talking about Doom from in that part.
Oh,
that God Doom.
I was God Doom. From Secret Wars. I'm thinking God Doom.
God Doom
with the white cloak.
Right.
I think he might be like
that'll be too much. Right.
Like as soon as he come out, he will be nerfed the day the game. You gotta update to nerf him immediately.
You can give me Cyclops with the X. The Cyclops with the X.
The
evil Cyclops. The one who joins the Brotherhood.
Phoenix Force?
Yeah, the one who joins the Brotherhood. Yeah.
Check it out. We got our burn chat going in on characters that are not even not even Capcom or Marvel characters. We got Link as a guest character. I can dig it. Fuck it.
For the Switch version.
Someone said that. Yo,
Spawn.
who said the Spawn thing? Who said Spawn? Let me go back and check.
Spawn would be awesome.
Oh no, what's Spawn at? I just saw that.
Look, I'm still waiting for Spawn to be in Mortal
Noctis
Kombat.
in there, bro. He'll kill everybody.
From Final
Noctis, he'll kill
Fantasy.
everybody, man.
They might put him in. They said
fuck Sephiroth.
Wait,
Mighty Beast Fedora keeping it safe said we should throw E Honda in there for the culture,
I guess.
or Gaio or some shit.
Throw a curveball and be like, E Honda.
Yo, Miguel said Legion, Xavier's son, Legion.
I would love.
Boss. That's boss mode right there, though. That's boss.
Legion. Wow.
That's interesting.
No, that'd be like that. That is cheating.
That is cheating.
His move list would have him like mid close and
No, don't give me.
It was Gideon. Gideon Roof said Spawn as a guest character.
Okay. I would like from Capcom side. I would like Rashid in the game. Just
Rashido.
Rashido.
That's
I gotta hear
the music.
But his style and his arsenal of speed is.
I think he's
ridiculous.
the best. I think he's the best new character.
He's
from
gonna
Street
be the
Fighter.
close range and then mostly athletic character.
Gideon said Cloud from Final Fantasy. Fuck it. Anything can happen.
Anything could happen.
Yo,
actually,
anything
so.
could
Fuck
happen.
Cloud. Give me Genesis and Geo. Somebody.
Word.
Other than the
And
main
Geo.
Final
And
Fantasy
Geo.
games. Give me Crisis Core. That's the.
Well, we got the city,
Give me
man.
Zack.
You know what I mean? We don't need
Give me
them in
Zack.
Marvel versus Capcom.
Zack. Give me
Honestly,
Zack.
I'm okay with Zach. Hell yeah.
okay with
Zack
honestly,
is cool.
Finally, we agree on things.
a Marvel versus Square Enix game makes a lot of sense now because they got the Kingdom Hearts by Square Enix and Marvel
That
with
can
Disney.
work. That'll work.
That would work.
That'd be interesting.
It could happen. You never know.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
we
yeah.
haven't seen too many new worlds from the new
But I
Kingdom
mean,
Hearts.
can you
Still
think
did
about
it.
it? Come on, okay, we're cool, but I'm gonna summon an Aeon in Outerland or summoning. It's over. It's game. Infinite, Bauma. It's over. Like, what are they gonna do against that?
Yeah, that's true.
Well, you gonna summon Galactus on me? You can't do that. I'm sorry.
Well, maybe I don't know. It's interesting. Interesting
You
to see
can't
how that would turn out.
let you read Richard's son from the future.
Yes,
See, that's
Franklin
just cheating.
Richards.
Yeah,
that's just cheating.
Nah, that's a guy.
That's just cheating.
He can
Right.
alter
Summon
he
Galactus.
alters reality, right?
Yep, there you
There's
go.
nothing he can't do.
I'm gonna
And
keep it
that's what
real.
makes him
I'm gonna
cheating.
keep it real. My favorite Marvel boss has always been Onslaught.
Oh yeah.
I think visually he's an awesome thing to look at. Like and he's humongous.
Can we get Dimitri from Darkstalkers? Can
Dimitri
we get that?
from Darkstalkers.
Remember Dimitri from
No, he's a cool character.
Yeah. He's pretty
He's
cool.
a cool
He's
character.
standard, but he's
I
pretty
think
cool.
I think Morgan just stole the spotlight from everybody.
Morgan,
Yeah, but
definitely.
Yeah, but we have Felicia. We need Dimitri at least.
They only bring the chicks over from
You only bring the chicks.
Darkstalkers.
Let's get a guy.
Come on, can you blame them? Can you blame them?
It's only
I
the
can't
same
blame
exact
them.
three. They don't never add nobody. It's the same exact
Felicia,
three.
Give me Ruby Heart.
Oregon.
Give me Ruby Heart.
Fianso,
Ruby Heart would be
whatever
nice.
her name
No,
is.
BB Hood. I think her character's dope. She looks all innocent and shit. And she got mad guns in her picnic basket.
That's the funniest thing ever.
Who came up with that? That was
That's
fucking
true.
genius.
That's
That is a
hilarious.
genius thought.
That's fucking genius.
That is a genius thought right there.
All right.
Oh, man.
Silk City Hill said, "How is Sigma part of the story, but he is DLC?"
I know.
Capcom stay taking
That is-
L's.
Yeah, that makes no sense.
That does not make sense. Exactly. I found that out right after the trailer, and I was like,
Yeah.
wait. So
Yeah.
Ultron is also a DLC character?
I don't know. That's
he's the
that's
actual.
possible because he can be part of the storyline and not be a playable character.
Mortal Kombat does it.
Right.
Yeah, they do
DLC
that.
just
True.
makes him as a playable
Mortal Kombat
character.
does
That's
it.
it. So
Like
that's
Mortal
fine.
Kombat, like the last Mortal Kombat, there was like what Rain Rain was in the game.
Yeah, you fight him story
you
mode.
You could fight him in story mode,
Right.
but you couldn't play the motherfucker.
You could fight
fine,
You could still fight Sindel, and she never made it into the game.
Right.
Yeah, like it was
right.
a lot of characters you could fight that was in the game that you can't play unless you mod the game to play them.
What about
that's fun.
What about returning characters? What kind of returning characters you want?
For me, returning Captain Commando.
Captain Commando.
Yes,
that's a good
I
one.
said Ruby Heart. So
Ruby Hearts would be dope.
Yeah,
Virgil.
Virgil.
I mean,
I'll take Virgil.
I love me some Virgil.
I'll take
We can't
Virgil.
know, you know.
Yeah.
As far as that goes, I
Bring
mean,
me back Logan. Bring back the old school Wolverine.
well, you want the Bone Claw or you want the
Bone Claw,
the adamantium?
Nah, I want the Antium. I want the original. Bring me back him and put him in the Weapon X suit as a character.
Yes, when he's just playing naked with the helmet.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Give me that one.
Yeah, I can dig that.
Yeah,
Wesker could
definitely.
probably come back.
I would love Wesker to come back. If they
Wesker.
have Chris, please
Wesker,
have
man.
Wesker.
Yeah. I mean, it's just interesting because the way the Resident Evil series is going is like they're trying to get rid of all that cartoony shit, but it's like Capcom is a cartoony company. Like I like them for their characters. I like them for the cartooniness.
They have a good selection of characters.
If they didn't do what they did now, I don't think majority of the games would have survived this long for other sequels.
Yeah, right.
Of course not.
Of course
Bring
not.
Alex. Bring Alex from Street Fighter.
Oh, Gideon's throwing Gideon's throwing some
Alex
good names
would
in
be
there.
crazy.
Yeah, Alex will be dope.
Would be dope.
Quicksilver, Gideon said.
Quicksilver.
Yeah, it could be. It could
Another
Listen,
Flash.
if he can catch a bullet, that's fine.
Word. He just comes in for Scarlet Witch's taunt.
He could be our version of a watered down Flash in there. And his super could be ass.
Yeah.
He could be.
Based on that logic, Heihachi and Kazuya should be DLC on Tekken 7. Fuck Capcom. Hey, he's talking about.
How does that make any sense when there's always been a playable character from the 6 games beforehand? That makes no sense.
And Pac-Man said, "No, fuck no, no more Resident Evil characters.
No more Resident
That's if
Evil
we get any more. We only know about Chris
we
so
only
far.
Know Chris, that's it. We're probably gonna get Leon. I don't know.
Yeah, they might just give us
bring
Leon,
Leon
just to be some different crap.
Okay,
Just
how
for
about
the
this?
movie,
how about this? How about we throw a curveball? If we do bring one Resident Evil character, let's not let it be a main character. What if it was one of the zombies that you can play with, one of the monsters like the Ligaton?
I thought about that before in the
You
past.
mean the liquor
I thought about that.
That would be dope.
Give me
That
Belt.
would be
Give me
interesting.
Dr. Belt
Yeah,
from part 2.
Cause you gotta think about it. We've been playing with the main cast, and then when we got Nemesis, that was just that was the sole left curve.
Yeah,
and
that was
everybody played
amazing.
with him.
That was great.
And now we're going back to the main cast characters. That's cool and all.
Well, what
but
about
these zombies, the monsters y'all created
monsters.
that we kill them off easily, but they can have their own different set of movesets.
Were we fucking around with the idea of Jack, the father from Resident Evil 7?
Yeah.
Being a character?
Holy hell, that would be amazing.
How would you kill him though?
Fucking.
Let me tell you, you
honestly,
wouldn't.
his ultimate will be that transformation, which is amazing, by the way. He'd be the next Nemesis.
Welcome to the family, son.
Oh, that is so cool.
Yo, welcome to the
Yes.
fam. Yo, welcome to the family. And all of a sudden, you see that big black thing at the end come out. You be like, "What in the
Word.
fuck?"
No.
Word.
The daughter.
He'll be like that. Welcome to the family, son. He'll go in the car that you were supposed to be in.
Oh my
and
God.
Just start spinning around.
I am so down
my
for
God.
that
I'm
character.
down for that.
Yes.
That'd be pretty amazing.
I think we should start a petition for Capcom to be
Absolutely.
like this. Throw him in there, please.
Jack, absolutely.
Yes. But ladies and gentlemen,
Yes, sir.
we're going on the 10 o'clock hour.
Yeah.
It's time for the villains to take it down.
We're gonna take it down, guys.
But before we take it down, before we do that, we always give the shout outs to everybody in Speak Your Mind Radio. Of course, we got the other podcast in the room with us, so it's so weird. We usually talk about you guys when you're not here.
This is a unity.
Unique thing going on. But shout out to the Real Point podcast, the hip hop podcast that's here Saturdays and Tuesdays. Shout out to the Darken Hour.
Shout out to the Darken Hour right here.
Sunday nights.
Sunday nights at 8 o'clock, people, and there's a sunset on this mortal world, people.
Word.
Ooh,
there you go.
I like that.
And we got a representative of two podcasts here.
Representing OTR Over the Top Rope here every Thursday from 8 to 10. Talk about indie wrestling, indie events, and mainstream wrestling, even though we don't care about it that much.
I got one for you, though. You talk about Tupac. This is two pods.
Word.
Yeah,
Oh, two
right?
pods.
Yeah.
Two pods.
Wow, that's interesting.
Word.
Yeah, you
I
like
might,
that.
I might use that on tomorrow.
There you go. You're welcome.
Thank
sir.
you. And you also catch me and my other representative, the motherfucking Dragon, on our podcast,
Shout out
The
to
Real
them.
Shit Talkers. Basically, what we do is We talk shit, and
Simply
we basically
put.
we basically talk shit because we ain't about shit,
If
but
you
we do speak the shit for you.
All right.
We're the voice of the voiceless.
If you like great stories, please check them
Yeah,
out.
and guys, listen, check it out. I've been trying to pitch them the idea of using the art style from the Cash Money Millionaires records.
I'm
for
telling
their
you,
podcast.
I'm telling you, I had to Google it for a minute, and I thought about it, and I'm like, I kind of like that, but
You
I
see?
might want to tweak it a little bit.
We might tweak it, but guys, if you're gonna help me convince them. Go on their podcast tomorrow.
Please.
Tomorrow from 11 to
Don't
12.
convince me.
Tomorrow.
Go on their podcast.
Don't convince me, convince Dragon, because it's gonna be hard to convince him.
Tune in tomorrow at 11. Right?
Yes,
Yeah,
please.
11 a.m.
Everybody that's in the
11
chat right now,
please.
go to the Real Shit Talkers and tell them, yes, do the Cash Money Millionaires theme for your podcast layout.
Look, okay, before we close it, don't talk me into it. 'Cause I'm already kind of thinking about it. The Dragon, you got to talk to it. Cause
I like
if you
that
listen-
look.
If you listen to the song that starts playing, it took me a week and a half to get him to say he liked it to even be on there. Okay?
Yeah, you guys can look at Josh's cool layout for his podcast review. I also did, and I fucking love it. I look at it.
Like I said, we said it in the last,
so
in
good.
the
Oh
my
last
God.
podcast.
I love it.
I
We
love
just
it.
could, we could never give you thanks, bro. Thank you very much.
Hey.
We just kept saying it over and over.
Yo,
It's so good.
I love
He's
the
a
way.
fucking
it-
genius.
You're
I,
welcome.
I watched that, and when I seen the X's in the middle, I was like, this is like the coolest fucking shit ever.
I'm telling you, bro. That's the man right there,
Ooh,
right over
ooh.
there, right there. Yo, Marvin right there. Marvin is the
anytime.
man,
He's a genius.
bro.
Anytime,
man.
brother.
Absolutely.
Guys, yo, Pac-Man says he's already going to spam that shit in your chat tomorrow. Cash Money Millionaires, right? CM. How was it? What is it?
CMB?
Cash Money Millionaires.
CMM? CMM. Right? Right, whatever the fuck you want in their chat tomorrow. Just make sure
Whatever,
they
man.
convince
Make sure
convince
they
the
lie.
dragon.
If you're gonna come in the chat, please subscribe.
Yes.
Ask any questions.
Yes.
We'll talk about it. We don't care.
Yes,
We'll
yes.
give you the real shit. We can hardly
Yeah,
care about.
yeah.
Shouldn't go anything.
Anything.
Quick fact. His name was Jack Baker, by the way.
Yes.
Jack Baker.
Yeah.
Yes, there you go. The Baker family.
There you go. Baker family. There you go.
But did we do all the shout outs already? Shout out to Mighty
Shout
Pete.
outs to the Real Point
Whatever.
Podcast.
We did them
Yeah,
already.
you did
Shout
Real
outs.
Point.
I think we did
Real
everybody.
Point.
You guys are in the
Dark
room.
Hour,
OTR, Shit Talkers.
Shout outs to Speak Your Mind Radio, powered by Speak Your Mind Radio.
Word.
Also,
all of us are powered by Speak Your Mind Radio.
if you guys haven't noticed, we're also making a change. We're also
there you go.
leaving. We're going to a new location.
Word.
Which means new location, same wonderful podcast.
Yes.
And it's just we're just moving forward for bigger and better things.
Yes. Amen.
We're moving forward.
So as of right now, everybody has had their last show
Last
this week,
hurrah right
except
here
for
on the
us
studio.
tomorrow, and then
Sir.
that will be the last show at this luxurious place until we get to the new place.
Word.
So as we say, RIP to this studio.
New beginnings.
New
New
beginnings
chapters.
are going to the next studio.
Hey,
Yes, sir.
I
So
think I think before we leave, I think we did have a get together and do that one final goodbye video here and post it online for this
We
whole
trash
place.
this fucking
We
place.
should.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's
Trash
this
it,
fucking
trash
place.
it.
Let's do
He's in my head. He know what I was going with
Trash the
this.
shit out of this place, but nah.
Yes.
Well, we were kind of doing a little trashing. So
Light a fire.
Yeah. So
Maybe.
yes, we're gonna say oldie farewell to this studio.
Yeah.
And hello to New Beginnings.
Word.
All right.
But thanks for everybody. Shout out to you guys in the chat. You guys had this shit lit today.
Nah, fuck those niggas, yo.
Nah.
I hate them all.
The burn chat was lit today.
you screamed in my
Thank
ear.
you everybody for lighting it up. Gideon Rolf, I know you're new to the podcast. Subscribe to survive, my brother.
Yeah. Subscribe to survive, please. If not, I'm
Word.
gonna find you.
We are
All right.
the people versus Villainy Games. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Peace out. Peace out.